What is up, you glorious coop of pigeons, and happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for being here. Anybody who's new here, hi. My name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And speaking of Twitch, I'm going to be doing a panel at TwitchCon this coming Friday, which is going to be very fun. And I am going to be, I don't know if I can talk about it yet. I'm going to be streaming a certain game at a certain panel from TwitchCon. So I hope you will join me on Friday at a slightly earlier than this time, like 5-ish p.m. If you like this game, you'll like what I'm streaming next Friday. But good to see you. Thank you for being here. Your hair's getting so long, so yeah, Larn Online. I also need to like wash it. Right now, it's like at the end of the not washed cycle, so it's just like, it just needs to be, yeah. But good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. Is that a new shirt? No, Eden Liza. I just don't wear it much, but I've had it for maybe a couple years. Was that Lias on the intro screen? It sure was, Corkrag. Those are all characters I voice, done by the wonderful It Me Z, aka Zabrina. A fun animated intro screen. Tonight we're gonna be playing a spooky game. We finished No, I'm Not a Human recently. We did one of the endings. Maybe we'll come back to it sometime, but I wanted to change it up a bit. It's been a while since I've done some solo Phasmophobia, so I thought that would be fun. For anyone who's new here, Phasmophobia is a ghost hunting game, kind of. I love it a lot. I'm not particularly good at it, but I always have fun with it. So if you like a mild amount of scares, but with a group of people, so we're not always so terrified the whole time, then flippin', yeah, this is the place for you. Let's see here. Oh, for anyone who feels like it, I do read out tips with messages attached. I read out sub bombs as they're dropped, new subscribers as they roll in, and then resubscribers all at the end of the stream. That being said, you don't have to do that. I appreciate the support. It's wonderful. I will always say thank you because it's made a big difference in my life. You can hang out here for free, and I always say that, especially if you are a youngin' or if times are tough. You don't have to do that. Please take care of yourself first and foremost. Always, always, always. Cat news, says WaterAids H2O. New cats. No, I'm kidding. Today in cat news, new cats. No, same two cats. They're healthy and happy, and no news is good news with those cats. Someone said wide angle. Is it a wider angle than normal? Hold on. You know what might have happened? I usually sit on a pillow for comfort, and now I'm not. So maybe I look shorter and you see more of the room. I do need to get that green screen back up too. Dear God. Michelle Freaky Miller with our first sub bomb of the day, dropping 5 flippin' gifted subs. Thank you for doing that and gifting subs to folks. They're gifting to Depraved Romance, WP Voices, All's Bells, Lab Pixel, and then Mama Reacts. Mama Reacts. There we go. But there's Nation there. So Mama Reacts. Thank you. Love seeing the Chansey sneak up on you. Me too. You're gonna get ambushed by any Pokemon. Thank God it's a Chansey. There's a hug waiting for you as opposed to a Greninja, which will throw shuriken in your bones. Also, everybody please give a spicy welcome to our newest subscribers. We got Corkrag, we got Kam Takami, and then we got Lunar Knight. Thanks for joining, y'all. Appreciate you. For anyone who does subscribe, you're able to join the Discord. I haven't talked to people much today. I had a voiceover session at 9 a.m. and since then I've just you're able to join the Discord, you're able to use the emotes, but mostly I have to say thank you for doing that. I appreciate the support. Keith says, chat, please tell me to stop working and start my weekend. I'll do that, Keith. Stop working. Join the weekend times. I have a hard time turning off the work brain too. Trust me, I do. But now it's time for some video games. Blanket reveal, says Bear Bro Lando. This is just my office blanket. This is my Smosh blanket. I think it's from a few years back, so I don't think it is... I think it's available anymore. This is my Smosh Bro blanket. The problem is this room always got so flippin' hot. I live in an older building, and so when the AC guy, maintenance guy, came to work on everything finally and fixed the AC, I was like, hey, please, this room, can you make it not so hot? And he was like, I hear you. In fact, I hear you better than anyone in your life ever has. And he made this room frigid to the point where I, of all people, need a blanket. And I love the cold, but I need a blanket in this room, which is crazy. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. For anyone who does tip, I usually take a minute to read it out. I like to focus on the game. I like to talk to the chat for free. So yeah, I will absolutely get to it always, but just not right away. Task failed successfully. Yeah, it's like malicious compliance where it's like, oh yeah, do clean my room? Great, I'm installing new grout. You know what I mean? Would you ever get a Snuggie? I don't know. I kind of like the freedom of a blanket. Getting a Snuggie just kind of feels like wearing a jacket, maybe. In which case, I've got some cool jackets. I could wear a jacket. I'm just not. Bard Owl is dropping 138 bits, which is 69 times 2. Nice. Thank you for that, Bard Owl. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Let's flip and go. So yeah, this is the game of Phasmophobia. If you haven't seen it before, it's a ghost hunting game, but it's not about finding whether or not there's a ghost, because there always is. You have to figure out what kind of ghost you're dealing with. And once you do, you get the heck out of there. So you don't even take care of it. You basically are like Queer Eye coming to the house and being like, yeah, you got all this stuff you got to fix. Bye. And then you just go. So it's going to be great. Haven't played it in a minute, so I'm excited. Usually you play it with 4 people. You can play it solo. I'm going to play it solo. It's not because I'm so good at the game that I can play it solo. I just like to have the scary solo experience. Slim Slego, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Maddie Green, thank you for the bits. All the plushies behind you are absolutely amazing. Lol, I love the giant Peachon. Thank you so much. Peachon, I voiced Ryoga for the person who was here and said they didn't know I voiced Lyos. That was Corkrag. Welcome in. I voice Ryoga in Ranma Half. He transforms into Peachon. And then for the Chanseys, I just like Chansey. The actual full collection is over there, but these are the doubles I have, and they are welcome here. Oh, also, just a little bit of life news. Tried to order contacts before my big trip to New Zealand for a convention next week, or in a week and a half. And I kept being like, God, they haven't shipped yet. That's so crazy. I'm really not gonna have them. That sucks. That's crazy. And then flipping, I got an email that was like, hey, your prescription has been expired for a while. It was expired for like a month. So yeah, I'm going off of contacts, and hopefully I can get, or excuse me, I'm going off of glasses, and hopefully I can get contacts before I leave the country. Amber Ambition, thank you for dropping 200 bits. I'm sorry to hear that your week has been rough. A package of mine was delivered to the wrong address. I've had that happen. It sucks. I accidentally did a load of laundry with a pack of gum in one of my pockets. Done that. Car got broken into. Oh my God, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, Amber Ambition, the good news is, if you believe in luck, then there's got to be a balance to it. So some nasty stuff has happened. That just means some awesome stuff is around the corner. I have no logic to back that up, but I'd like to think that. Maybe we can get some cool stuff. On the bright side, says nervous to start contacts because of putting fingers in my eyes. You know what? I had a problem with that when I first started too. I had to go back to the contact lens place like 2 or 3 days. I think I was 14. I had to go back 2 or 3 days in a row to be like, this is the day I can put the thing in my eye. And the problem for me was that everybody was like, oh, just like slide it into here and then look down and then look up and then blink. For me, it was like, you have to get it on that one certain part of your eye. So it was a matter of like, just stop trying to trick your brain. Stop trying to be like, oh, it's over here, and then you let it slide. It's like, no, I'm gonna look directly at it and then put it on, and then that's all it takes. That sounds so much better to me than letting it slide all around like. So yeah, that's my tip for anyone who has trouble. If you're like me, Takami, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Welcome to your first stream. I appreciate you. I hope it's a good one. I'll do my best to make it entertaining. I'm gonna hop into the game in a second here because I don't want to delay too long. After all, it's Friday night. Time's a wasting. But before I do that, we do have a little tradition around these parts called the question of the day. It's how we welcome in all the and thank you for the hype train, y'all. I appreciate that. It's how we welcome on in the new folks, especially this raid from Kairi Suru with a party of 7. Thank you for being here. Welcome on in. Haas got ghosts. Like, oh my gosh, Damien Haas, we're totally raiding with ghosts. Oh, I love that. Thank you. We're about to have ghosts, so thank you for adding 7 more. The question of the day is a way that we welcome new folks to the chat. So, please feel free to answer with your own answer in the chat after I ask this question. My question today is, who do we have in this chat today? We got Rochelle No, Shark Tooth, Fairy the Berry. What's up to Shy Boogie Alarm Pants, Joe the Raven, Itzy's Code, Shadow Unicorn, Michelle Freaky Miller, Ninja Licious. We got Noah Cola, Sunflower Jennifer. We got Scarlet Lady, Amanda M. Davis, Miss Sleepy Mousy, Missy Sleepy Mousy rather. DK with a bunch of numbers. Pup Moxley. We got Bim Buana, Koala Monster Maple. We got Demonic Donut, Bunny Mom Danny, Penguin Utopia, Audrey Raven, Mandy Girl, Phoenix Warman, Queen Bee, Sleepy Little Rider, Danny Wild, Dented Pigeon, Abernathy, Flocky Boy, Tweety West. What is up to Stay Frosty, Pigeonina, Neon Tiger, Lovely Deviant, Alyssa, Jenna Official, Biz Spitteroonies. We got River Nuri, 7 Crows, A Secret, Shy Boogie Alarm Pants. I already said that one. Panic Mayday, Hufflepuff Girl, Grillodes, Bear Bro Lando. What is up to Phoebe? What is up to Grace Doherty, Rock of Love, M Love Semantics? What's up to Spartan HO3X? What is up to Queen Bee and Delin Farms? Smile, happy face. I'm uncomfortable. 69. Nice. Molly Bonninger, what is up to Butterfly 69? Nice. What is up to Poppy and Paste? What is up to Foreskin Legend? What is up to Bumbo Pipe? Sammy G Baby, 2-minute account. That's right, folks. There's simply too many people here for science to count. Science doesn't have that many numbers, and I'm the only streamer that will tell you the truth about numbers. The mainstream media won't tell you the truth, and I will tell you the truth about numbers. There aren't that many. But if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing that you just sort of felt like getting done tonight. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules. They're the same that almost everybody has. Like, be respectful, don't spam, no backseat gaming unless I'm super asking for it specifically. Because our mods are here. Shout out mods! Our mods are here. We love our mods, and they volunteer to do this. They don't have to do it at all, so please don't scare them away. I really like having them. Is this a normal stream? Says C-Day-C. Yes, it is. We're about to hop into Phasmophobia. I used to play like one spooky game a week, and then that sort of dropped off, and now I'm maybe back to it. All right. Let's load it on up, and I'm going to drop this music here, and I'm going to switch to Phasmophobia, and it's going to be great. Hi, Paige. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. For the best experience, use headphones. Yeah, flipping right. Like I'm about to get scared to that level. I'm going to zoom in a little more. There we go. There we go. Yeah, very, very professional transition, right? So, the way this game works is you pick a map. Oh, their Crimson Eye event is going on. Wee. So, basically, you pick a map. I think finding this thing is a good thing, too. You pick a map, and you pick the different items that you want to bring with you, and then you try to figure out what ghost is haunting that location. So, since I'm playing by myself here, let me quickly see what equipment I have. I got a crucifix. What the heck is a firelight? I don't have one of those yet. Thermometer, video camera, ghostwriting book. Okay, so I have a few of these. I got the funds for it. Ghostwriting book. I do need one of those, I think. Spirit box, crucifix, firelight, motion sensor, photo camera, salt. Okay, my screen froze for a minute. I'm good though. Tripod, salt. I think in only one more level, like I unlock sanity medication. Oh, a couple more levels. Great. So yeah, in this game, you try to keep your sanity up because the ghost, which is maybe a goat, can get you. He can just get you, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to get got by the ghouls. You don't want to get got by the ghouls. Equipment manager. I want to bring with me. What do I want to bring? These are already brought no matter what. I want to bring. Crucifix. Motion sensor. Oh, I guess I don't. Whatever. Screw it. Katwila says, bro, I friggin' love Phasmophobia, but I'm too chicken to play it by myself and my friends don't like playing it. Well, guess what? You can play it vicariously through me on this day. It'll be great. Have a grand old time. Oh yeah, I gotta actually start the game first. Single player. This is my character, Clever Bones. There's only like a few faces you can pick from. I've got it on custom difficulty for like high risk, high reward because I'm not good at it. So if I get it right, I might as well level up a bunch. All right, the contract. I'm gonna start with Edgefield Road because it's a much easier spot, and we've clearly got the Blood Moon thing. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sure I can probably say it. I'm gonna be streaming this next week live from their Twitch booth at around 5:15, 5:30, I think. Pacific time. I'm really excited to do it, so if you feel so inclined, please watch and support. It'll be really fun. So I'm doing one panel at TwitchCon, and then I'm streaming this there as well. So it's going to be a fun weekend. It's going to be a jam-packed day, because it's the only day I'm at TwitchCon. Sir Clay, thank you for subscribing. A very spicy welcome to you, as well as to a Professor's Tale, Proudful Lions, and then Queen Bee, flippin' thank you, and welcome. Welcome to here. Welcome to here. Oh, no, I didn't do the loadout. Sorry, give me 1 second. Womp womp. Welcome back. You did it. In fact, you did nothing. You left the job immediately. How's the audio for y'all, by the way? All right, equipment manager. Now I can bring, like, a crucifix, a microphone, a salt, photo camera, motion sensor, sound sensor. Yeah, this will be good. Nice. Nice. Good, good. It's good. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna turn it up for myself a little bit here. How long are you streaming for, says Birdie? I usually go 2.5 hours, sometimes 3, depending on the game, depending on the day. We've arrived. Great. So we can always see a little outside view here. Does it look dark to anyone else? It's a little dark to me. So anyway, you start off with a few different things. It's probably good to get an EMF reader. We can see if there's some like ghostly activity. Thermometer is also always good. I always like to get, I mean, a flashlight will be good to start. Nah, I want to do the dot matrix and put it down in there. And the video camera is actually another favorite of mine. So hold on. Dot matrix I'm going to put back and do the video camera. There are different kind of things that you're supposed to, for anyone new here, there are different things that you're supposed to look out for different types of ghosts. These are the different types of ghosts that it could be, and they all have different things where like, oh, if you find like there's a spike in your EMF readings and you get some stuff on the spirit box and they write something down, well, it's a spirit. If you get something on the spirit box and you see some movement under ultraviolet light and your dots projector, it could be a phantom. So there's no guarantee necessarily, but there are different ways to go about it, and hopefully we do a good job. Also, Michelle Freaky Miller, thank you for dropping six bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. And Michelle says, look through the video camera here to see if we get anything. Oh yeah, it is the Blood Moon event. I'm very excited. Hi, Damien and Coop. Might be asleep by stream. Might not be, but just in case, tried playing the No I'm Not a Human game with my partner. I struggled because there was no voices. I forgot you were doing the voices. The game is so much better with your voices. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Well, you're always welcome to watch the VOD once I get it uploaded to YouTube, and then you can do the voices in your brain. Or you know what? You and your partner should take turns doing the voices. Or make your partner do it. I don't know. Politely ask them to do it. Okay, so this is the Crimson Eye event. So apparently there's like a Blood Moon cult situation, and that's not good. So right now I'm looking through the video camera to see if there are any spirit orbs. That's a big one. We're also going to keep an eye out on my breath to see if I like start to breathe out in like cold mist. That's a big one. Hey, that's always something. Jeez. I'm going to turn on some lights here as much as I love the red ambiance. Now what is the deal with you? That's probably not good. Thermometer wise, everything's normal. Yeah, there's someone wrote all over this, huh? Frankly, it's just rude. Let's see if I get any readings spiking anywhere. That's another tricky thing about playing alone. Usually everybody can take a few of these items and search individually, but I'm gonna do my best here on my lonesome. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. That was a thrown object. It threw this thing at me. That is our first spooky thing to have happen. And I heard a noise too. So is it just this object? How do I crouch again? There we go. Is it just this object? No, that's a frame. I wonder what the noise was. It was almost like a toy piano, it felt like. Here, let me. Oh, wait, that was just the video camera. Got it. Now, who the hell would put the light switch at the bottom of the stairs? That seems like criminal design. Let's see. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly down here. 50 Fahrenheit. Okay, it went back up. But it was cold somewhere, so that means it was cold maybe down here. Oh wait, is the breaker box? No, the breaker box is on. So with this red blood moon situation, it's basically like doesn't even matter that I'm turning on lights. Jeez Louise. And where was it cold? Ooh. Y'all heard that? Gulp. some activity here. Ooh, little jump, little jump. I heard a door. What door was opened? Was it? I hate that, actually. And what the hell are you supposed to be? That's a literal blood moon? Okay. Creek. Oh no, it's someone over 30 standing up. Okay, so right now, I'm just gonna drop this in the kitchen, because that means I'll be able to use it from the, Oh, no, turn it on. Come on, then. Hello? Why aren't you... Am I doing something wrong? I'm supposed to be able to use this and view it from elsewhere. It's also getting chillier here, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh! Okay, that's some ghost activity. I'm gonna go ahead and go out the front door and try to see what else is up. I am going to go upstairs in a minute. Do you need a camera stand? I guess. Maybe that's an update? Let's see if it actually worked. Yeah, weird. Alright, my sanity is at 83%, which is not bad. There was a little bit of ghostly activity, but I'm not seeing anything that would pop up on the EMF reader. So I'm going to bring that back in a second. I'm going to sneeze. Here I go. Excuse me. Yeah, no input, no input. Video cameras, video 1. Okay, there we go. What is that on the left there? It's almost like something is floating right there. Like it's almost like an eye? What is that? Y'all see what I'm looking at? It's like right there. It's kind of getting bigger and smaller. Is that the blood moon? Was it? Okay, maybe it's a reflection, yeah. Oh, reflection of the blood moon, which is directly to the left. Nah, it doesn't look like a spirit orb to me. So, let's see here. What else can we get? I'm going to grab a camera. Where'd my camera go? There's my camera. I'm going to grab a camera. I'm going to grab... I should have dropped this. I believe it's candle. Got it. I'm going to take a few shots of some scary things. I know I'm supposed to take shots of, like, altars and stuff. I don't know if that counts as one. Totems. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Hide. What dropped? Okay, so that got thrown. That was a thrown object. We know that. I'm going to go ahead and guess. I think this could be a poltergeist. I don't know for sure, obviously. And we definitely need more evidence, but I'm going to at least circle poltergeist here. So when stuff like that happens, that's called a ghost event. Basically, the ghost can start to mess with you a little bit until, like, the proper haunt begins, in which case they're going to try to kill you pretty soon, depending. So let's see. Poltergeist. What would we need? Spirit box, ultraviolet, and ghost writing. They throw multiple objects at once with great force. That's not the usual, but let's see here. Evidence. I'm going to start with poltergeist just in case. We haven't gotten any sounds. Oh, they definitely updated things. I'm going to put this camera back. I'm going to grab... I do usually like to use the dot matrix if I can. You can usually see some, like, ghostly movement through it. I hear some noises. Maybe I should come back with that microphone too. Hello? Oh. What? Oh, okay. Nope. Oh. No! I got me already. Ah. What am I supposed to do when that happens? Demiling, you think? Says Sice. Damn. Hide. Well. It was a poltergeist! It doesn't matter that I died, I was right! Ah! That's awesome. Hell yeah, so with the blood moon, I got an extra bonus. Got a better investigation bonus for all those photos. Yeah, I died, whatever, who cares? That's awesome. Task failed successfully. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So question, something I've always had trouble with in this game is once those ghostly things happen and people are like, hide, you know, I shut the door, like, am I supposed to, like, jam myself into a locker or whatever? Oh, did I lose any of my items? What did I have on me? Hide in the corner. Oh, that's right. Mute your mic. That's right. I'm not supposed to talk. Hide in the corner, hide in a closet, behind an object to lose line of sight. Okay. At least that's what I've seen in other gameplays. Hide in the corner. Closet, lockers. Locker, closet. Crouch, turn your light off. Okay. Good to know. I'll start doing that. That one doesn't count. I wasn't ready. I didn't know the rules. My controller's broken. The game cheated. I'm gonna try that again. Let's try... I'm gonna try Willow Street.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I always like starting with the camera, EMF, and thermometer. Thermometer. Oh yeah, I need to look at the briefing. Capture 3 unique videos with a video camera. Capture a photo of the ghost. Capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. Okay. What is... Their name is Corey Roswell. They do listen to your mic in this game, so I theoretically shouldn't say Corey Roswell out loud, and it responds to everyone. Okay. We got Miss Bitteroonies. I'm going to pause real quick. Dropping 769. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying good evening, sir. Good to see your face. Nifty glasses as always. Thank you so much. Purchased Smosh merch today. Super excited. Been enjoying the Discord community. So glad to be part of the coop. Hell yeah. Thank you. Much love and good vibes to everyone this evening. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What Smosh merch did you get? I feel spoiled because I can usually just be like, can I get that Spun Hot t-shirt, please? So, I'm curious. Yeah, it's another blood moon. Normal. My gamer strat is to close every door. First one that opens is usually the quote-unquote ghost room. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. The dice. Oh, they got a cat. Wherever this town is, whoever this place is, homeowner is, they got a cat. They're one of the good ones. The good humans. I'm gonna close this door too, like you said. Candles are tripping me out because I'm like, oh, I see the floating orbs on my screen, but no, I don't. No, I don't. Gulp. Does anyone know with this new update, since they said capture videos, am I supposed to be like recording with this? Is there a way to do that? That's super normal. This door is slightly open to start. Hold down when something happens. Hold down. Oh! Hey, that's awesome! I had no idea. Thank you for that. Still pretty warm in here. Oh my god, it's almost 69 degrees. That's hilarious. Nice. This is a difficult level. Ba-dum-tish. Alright, so not seeing anything happening down here quite yet. Thank God, because I'd prefer not to go down to the basement. I will have to get a photo of that. I got a bunch of money last time for taking photos. The red orb is one of the things that mattered to get a photo of, I'm assuming. Thankfully, whatever the ghost is this time is less aggressive, it seems. So I can actually breathe for a minute. God! He this family! Still, ooh, okay. I hear footsteps. How do I drop the flippin' thermometer? Where do I... Oh, God. Dang it. Yeah, that's jumping a bunch. Okay, so I'm going to quickly get out of here. Yep, it opened the door, too. Okay, time to regroup. We're going to regroup after that. Great. So, hey, I did record a video of some ghastly ghoulish activity, and I'm pretty sure the EMF went up to over a 5 I saw when I put it down on the ground there. So let's check this out. Let's take a look. EMF level 5. All right. We know that. Not seeing freezing temperatures. I'm going to say no to that for now. Let's see. What kind of ghosts do we have? An Obake. Obake are terrifying shapeshifters, capable of taking on many forms. They've seen taking on human shapes to attract their prey. They did look like a human. Haven't seen ghost orbs yet. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe no ghost orbs. I'm not fully ruling it out, but let's see. Myling or a wraith. Ghost wraith. Wraiths almost never touch the ground, meaning they can't be tracked by footprints. Wraiths are afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. We didn't see that happen. They definitely open doors, so they're not traveling through walls. I don't think it's a wraith. Spirit? Very common ghost. They are powerful but passive, only attacking when they need to. A spirit can be temporarily stopped by burning these things. A spear box, ghost writing. It could be a myling. Quieter when hunting. Mylings frequently make paranormal sounds. They were kind of noisy. I'm going to say spirit for now. I am going to also grab... Where the hell's my camera? Oh, God, I have to manually bring it every time. I always forget. Damn it. There goes all the money. I'm going to put this down for spirit writing. We're going to see. It wasn't super noisy. No, it wasn't. Miss Bitteroonies drops 500 bits. Thank you very much. Saying, trying to be brave. Nearly had my dog in a chokehold. when we saw that freaky thing, but I'm having so much fun. Dog is okay. Lol. Well, I'm glad the dog is okay, and I'm glad you're okay. I'll tell you what, we're all gonna be okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine and normal and fine. And so normal and fine and cool. Okay, so we're gonna have that there. I'm gonna put this down here. Also, put this down here so maybe we can use this while we're filming. Oh, that doesn't do anybody any good at all, even. No. Oh, crap. Ah, dang it. Hidden sooner. What do we think it is? What do we think it is? Myling Goryo? What do you think it is? Like I said, I'm not good at it. Demon? Man, I got a whole lot of nothing. Okay, what we learned is that we always got to bring a camera. Loadout 1. And loadout 1, we're going to call it... Yeah, we're just going to bring one of everything. We just might as well have the options here. This right here is called Loadout 1 now. Customize loadout, follow these steps. The load out. Boom. Check mark. Nice. He thought he saw EMF 5. Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. I dropped the EMF reader on the table, and then it started spiking again, and I was like, that looked about as high as a 5. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try that one more time. I feel very confident-ish. Okay, response to everyone. Capture a video of the ghost. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds with the sound recorder. Detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I didn't listen to anything that dude just said, and I feel like that's going to come up. Let's do EMF reader. Let's do thermometer. Let's do video camera. Should always carry a crucifix. Ah, that's true. In what world can you just not carry 4 things? I really wish I could just do that. That would be so nice. I guess maybe I don't start with EMF. Crucifix is a good idea. Women pockets, says Mercury Mulder. You know what? I used to work retail at a place that was known for denim and jeans, and I remember my favorite thing to drop was like whenever someone who wanted to wear women's pants was shopping and they were like, ugh, why are there never any pockets? I was just like, oh, it's so they can sell you a purse. And they would go, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It sucks. Already? Already they're dropping something in this here kitchen. Go ahead and do this then, maybe. Where's the dang light in this room? Guess I should probably bring a flashlight too. Here it is. Hopefully no garage ghouls. No double G's, please. Do women's cargo shorts have pockets? They, they would have to, right? They're cargo. It has cargo in the name. I feel like that would be pretty silly. Still a normal temperature. Oh, getting a little cooler in this room, actually. Oh, it's dropping quite a bit in this room. Oh, this might be the room. Go ahead and drop that right here. Let's see here. Getting lower, getting lower. So if it goes under 32 degrees, then it's freezing. Put a crucifix down in the garage. You just found it. You found the ghost room. Now, Dino, Dinosaurus. Oh. Why do we know that? Why do we know it's the garage? Are you talking about this room or the one with the actual car? Because this seems... Oh, ghost orbs too! Okay, this seems pretty strongly to be the room to me. Yeah, I would say. This room you're in. Okay, got it. Yeah. I would agree. Go ahead and get the hell out of here. Pull out the crucifix, please. Well, pulling out the crucifix, to my knowledge, doesn't do anything. You have to, like, place it so that it saves you once from the ghost, but you also kind of want the ghost to do things, so it's kind of a catch-22 here. Okay, so hold on. We know at least, got evidence. We definitely have ghost orb. That narrows it down. I'm not seeing freezing temperatures yet, though it is colder. I'm gonna go ahead and guess just one thing, but we're gonna continue this stuff. I'm going to put this down for ghost writing, and I'm going to also add the dots projector. Ooh. EMF stuff went pretty high. Kai the Guy subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you so much. I know I need to take photos of this for money and experience, but man, I want to find the thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place this here to protect me. Uh-oh. I should have kept the crucifix with me, huh? They're like SpongeBob running back from taking stuff out of the dumpster. Okay, so we definitely have dots. We definitely have ghost orbs. Unless it's a mimic, which can do all of the things just to screw you up, in which case I'm not good enough to figure that out. So, Banshee, you're a Fae? A Fae. A Fae them. They have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster within the presence of the living. Upon entering the location, they become active, defensive, and agile. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. Interesting. I think it could be that, because they definitely started doing stuff right off the bat. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that for now. It could be a Yurei, a Banshee. I don't know if it'd be a Banshee. Let's see. Ghosts. Yurei. Yureis have been known to have a stronger effect on people's sanity. My sanity's just fine, and we literally just saw it face to face, so I don't think it's going to be a Yurei. Ghost could be a Raiju, a Yokai. Raiju are the ones that do a lot of stuff with the electricity, right? Siphon power from nearby electrical devices, making it move faster. Raiju are constantly disrupting electronic equipment when attacking. Ooh, actually, let's see if my camera still works. Video camera. Okay, it still works just fine. I think this could be a Yokai or a Fae. What do Yokai do? Talking near a Yokai will anger it, increasing the chances of attack. Okay. When hunting, a Yokai can only hear voices close to it. Let me look at my controls real quick, because I forgot how to do the speaking out loud thing. Game controls. Place is F. Run. Crouch. Grab. Drop. Specialist tap T. Headgear toggle. Oh my god, I forgot that I can have headgear. Tap T. That's crazy. Local push to talk. Global push to talk. V. V is local push to talk. Okay, got it. Let me see if we get any... I should definitely take photos while I'm here. Motion detector 2 we can use. Do we want the ghosties to attack in this game or no? Kind of, Mrs. Mothman, because that's how you get clues, but you also want to be safe and, you know, survive. So... it's kind of a... pick your poison. Gotta be a mimic, says the daddiest pickle. Interesting. Oh! Saw through the dots protector again. God! That's terrifying. This is quite scary. So let me, as I said, I'm not the most experienced with this game. I'm trying to get better though. Like I said, I'm streaming it next Friday at TwitchCon. I wanna practice. So let me see here. Oh, it just did that thing again. Just walked through. See, it started out really strong and now it's not really doing anything that much, and that's why I'm like, oh, it could be the Fae thing. It is barely affecting my sanity. I've found all kinds of photos. We've seen ghost orbs. Capture 2 paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. Capture a video of the ghost. That's right, I still haven't gotten a video, so I can just hang out here for free. I forgot to ask it to write something down. That was the whole point. Shoot. Shoot. There it is. Was it recording? Son of a bastard. No! No! I missed it. It was right there. What if I just wait for it for a minute? Goes too speedy. I think I was just slow as hell. I think it wasn't quite speedy at all. Shelby Orr subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you. Does it count if it's seen on dots? Oh, I guess that's a good question. I thought it would be, but maybe not. Ooh, ooh. We got you, you scary little ghost. Okay, that didn't do anything. Got it. So we definitely got Ghost Door. We definitely got Dots Projector. I didn't see freezing temperatures. Could be, though. I need to ask it to write something. I should go in with a spirit box. I should go in with... Is that a sound recorder? There's a parabolic microphone as well. So you can hear specific things that it does from far away. We have to go back? We kind of do, yeah. Betting my left kidney, it's mimic. Hope not. Can you write something for me? Can you write something for me? What's your name? What's your name? Can you write something for me? I think my crucifix got used. Also, how do I record with this? I'm not seeing the record light pop on. Can you write something for me? Can you write something for me? Hello? Are you here? Hello? That's not it. You don't have it? Oh, okay. So I'm... Want to hang out with me? No worries if not. Yeah, exactly. No worries if not is the best thing to say. Say the ghoul's name. Ooh. So, the reason I'm feeling like it's a Thay is that nothing is really happening right now. Like, they were slamming doors, and now they're just not. They were slamming doors and moving things around, and now it's like just kind of walking around. So what the hell is this then, if that's not a sound recorder? I saw freezing temps. I mean, I saw myself breathing out some iciness, but I didn't see specifically freezing temps. I need to probably go back for that. Damn it. Let's see here. There might be freezing temps, which would make it potentially a Ure. Ghost, what does the Ure do again? Stronger effect on people's sanity. I just don't think so. I think it's cold, but I don't think it's freezing temps. If it were a Thay, it would want to do ghost writing, and I haven't seen it write anything yet. So if it doesn't do ghost writing, it could be a yokai, a banshee, or a raiju. I don't think it's a raiju. It could be a yokai. Could be a yokai. Talking near it will anger it, increasing the chance of an attack. When hunting, it can only hear voices close to it. It didn't do that either, though. Who said it was a mimic? It could be a mimic. What does a banshee do? Banshees can sometimes be heard screaming with a parabolic microphone. They will weaken their target before striking. Could be a banshee. Could be a banshee. The school is giving yokai vibes, if I'm being honest. Really? Even though I was talking right near it and it didn't do anything? Has UV been used? It is not. It has not. You are correct. Can you just guess and get out, or do you need all evidence? I can just guess and get out, yeah. It would just be a shame because I feel like I'm so close. It's getting colder. It's getting colder. It's below 32, we book it. It's not going to dip below 32. It's a fake out. Yeah, going back up. Yeah, it's a fake out. Can you write something for me? Oh. Ah! Okay, that was horrifying. Okay, so here's the deal. Definitely not freezing temperatures. It keeps faking me out. I'm gonna say no ghost writing, no freezing temperatures. I don't think it's a banshee. It could be a yokai. Y'all were maybe right about that. I didn't see ultraviolet, but I mean, who knows? I think a couple people were saying it could be a yokai. I think that might be the case. Though this has been really weak, but they haven't been. We did get ghost orbs, yeah. We didn't get any ghost writing, and I tried a few times. I didn't try spirit box. Probably should have. It's just hard when you're by yourself. Spirit box. Have you tried nuking the house? Dismiss 42. That just makes more ghosts. Whose side are you on? Thay it up. Jules R says Thay it up. Yeah, I'm in between a Thay and the yokai. We didn't get ghost orb, but I didn't even try spirit box. It does feel like the ghost is kind of weak right now. So yeah, there's more spirit orbs. Spirit box is out already. Didn't seem like any activity, but spirit box has to be specific. You have to be asking questions while holding it, moving around, and being in a specific spot. To the best of my knowledge. I'm gonna go off of the chat suggestion and say I think it's giving yokai. It's giving yokai. I'm team mimic, says Emily Moriarty. Well, here's the deal. If it was a mimic, I never had a chance anyway. Put salt down so you know where it is, then spirit box. Oh. Is it worth it knowing that I've already taken a bunch of photos and will get money and experience out of this? Better if I don't die. I might just do that. I'm just going to skadoot. I'm going to trust y'all with yokai. If it's a Thay, then that's okay. But I want to level up so I can get those new items. It was yokai! We did it! Great job, everyone. Jeez Louise, that was great. Hell yeah. Oisek15 plays, dropping 100 bits, saying, hey, Damien, do you have a particular D&D class you gravitate towards? I'm a sucker for a bard because I like to be a Swiss Army knife of various spells. I like to be able to do a little bit of something with everything. That being said, I am generally a spellcaster class, unless I'm playing with someone who is very crunchy about the D&D rules, in which case I'll be an Echo Knight because I can defend 2 places at once with Sentinel. And then if they're really specific about, like, well, this distance is here and this distance is here, I'm like, all right, then I'm going to make a wall to protect my homies. Hell yeah, let's go. Firelight and Igniter. Firelight? Homie, you can just say candle. That's not a copyrighted thing like Kleenex. My character is an Echo Knight, says Flocky Boy. They're so good, Flocky Knight. They really are. Crunchy about the rules, says Lex Plain. Yeah, like, when rules are crunchy, it's like, some people love, like, Warhammer 40k, when you're, like, getting out the tape measure and you're being like, how far can my artillery reach? And, like, that's crunchy. And that's not a bad thing, but it's just, if I'm playing a loose game, Bard is great, because I can kind of do whatever. If I'm playing something very specific and people are like, no, these are the rules, that's the distance, this is all the whatever, then, yeah. Hells yeah. Oh, I'm liking this event. That was a big level up. What kind of goodies do I get from this now? I got the firelight. It's a candle. An old rusting candle holder supporting a small candle. Hopefully it'll last long enough that there's no other light. Don't forget something to light it with. So I have to bring a candle and the matches as separate items? Ghost Hunt Distribution's very own matchbox, complete with a spooky little ghost as the mascot. Adorable. These matches are perfect for lighting firelights and incense, but remember, only 10 uses and you'll run out fast. Can also be used as a small light source. Just make sure not to burn your fingers. That's adorable. I guess I should probably buy them then. Shop. But yay, I think we're doing okay. Sound recorder. I should buy that. I should have that. I didn't have that and I should have that. That's awesome. And also, soon we unlock headgear. Soon we unlock incense. Soon we unlock sanity medication. This whole game is blowing wide open. It's going to be great. Buy a Glock. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a EMF reader and I didn't forget the blicky. We have the blicky. Great. I feel confident. Good. We got Cork Rag dropping $6 and 68 cents. So close to being nice. Thank you very much. Saying, I didn't know you voiced Lyos. Yes, thank you for watching. Just thought you were the awesome and stylish guy on Smosh. That's very sweet. I'll give my Lyos plushie a hug. I think he's in the kitchen by the fridge. That sounds about right. Looking forward to more Smosh, Delicious in Dungeon, and you, of course. Cork Rag, that's so nice. Thank you. And thank you for joining for the first time. I appreciate you. Yeah, I do love some good old voice acting. I've been doing it for a very long time, and I flippin' love it. And I always love surprising folks with like, oh, I do other things, and I love being on Smosh as well. You can do multiple things, and I'm always proud to do so. So flippin' thank you. Equipment manager, just want to make sure I'm actually bringing everything. How do my loadouts work? Oh, to customize the loadout. I guess I have to buy it. Loadout is just what I buy, and this is what I bring. Got it. I'm gonna bring all of it just in case. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Corkrag, thank you so much. And then also Madeline C dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you. Saying, hey, Damien and Coop, quick update on the friend. He finally got out of the unhealthy relationship. He's definitely feeling the post-breakup blues, but it's a big step forward. On another note, I can't wait for the upcoming Smoshcast episodes. Okay, that seems like a big switch, because you were saying you didn't even know how to talk to him about it, and then it just sort of happened, but I guess that just goes to show it's good to support friends. Sometimes you got to let them live their own lives and make their mistakes. Sometimes what you view as a mistake is not a mistake, but either way, it's all about supporting them and making sure they are happy. And that's flipping awesome. Also can't wait for the upcoming Smoshcast episodes. We had a hell of a lot of fun recording them. So flipping yeah. Stoked for it. Thank you very much. Chloe Tsuki subscribing for the first time, and a very spicy welcome to you, as well as to Definitely Not. Thank you. Appreciate you. And I'll read out one more before I hop back into the game. I'm definitely behind on tips, so sorry about that. Oh, speaking of VO, you killed in the recent episode of Togen Anki. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate it. Starting around episode 10, I'm the big bad for this season of Togen Anki, Shinya Momoiwa. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy it. I appreciate you. That's fun. Bard Owl is dropping $3.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Bard Owl. Saying, Zoink Scoob, it's a ghost. It's goofier reading it with a normal voice and not doing a Shaggy voice. It's a ghost. Happy spooky times, Damien and Coop. Loved the pics from Chicago, Damien. How do you get such good non-selfie pics? Do you just ask a friendly and cam-savvy looking stranger? Have fun in New Zealand? Yeah, it's easier than you think, Bard Owl. Sometimes you just have to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Would you mind? And it's always very easy peasy. Shubble, streamer extraordinaire Shubble. How are you? Welcome on in, Raiders, with a party of 208. Thank you for being here. For anyone new here, my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. Today, I'm playing the spooky game Phasmophobia by myself. Usually it's a team game, but I guess I'm just built different. Not really. I just kind of wanted to play the spooky thing. What were y'all playing tonight? Anyone here in stream, if you don't know Shubble, please check them out. Very, very kind human, and very good vibes and lovely stream. Party of 208, your table is ready. Exactly, for the most tired worker at this Ruby Tuesdays. But thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. I know you do a lot of Minecraft. Was it a Minecraft night? Okay, detect a ghost presence with motion sensor, get a ghost to blow out a firelight, detect a paranormal sound with a microphone. Little Nightmares 3, I've been wanting to play that. I did that, I did a TTRPG thing with Bandai Namco to help advertise that coming out. So I'm excited to play the actual game when I do. I hope you enjoyed it. Are Ruby Tuesdays still a thing? I don't know. I have no idea. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe I don't bring this right off the bat. So for anyone who's new here who doesn't know this game, it's medium spooky. Basically, there is definitely a ghost in this place that I'm about to go into. We don't know what type of ghost it is. It is not our job to get rid of the ghost. We don't do that at all. We are going to try to figure out what in the world type of ghost it is. And there are different little clues that we can figure out to see what that may be. So yeah, there's one in my town that's kind of deserted though. Oh, haunted Ruby Tuesday, you say? Yes, I've heard the tales. I'll check upstairs first. Creaky stairs, haunted stairs. So I will ask for a medium amount of backseat gaming here. I recently walked into a room in my last playthrough and someone's like, well, you found the ghost room. How did we know that? Because I didn't see anything that would lead me to believe that there was a ghost in that room, and it ended up being right, but y'all seemed to know well before I did. Okay. Haunted teddy bear. That's the most haunted thing I've ever seen. It's on a custom difficulty. I made it much more difficult in ways that are manageable to me, that also give you more experience. Also, they have their Crimson Eye event going on right now, so I'm getting a bunch of extra experience. Is this your first time? No, I've played a handful of times. I've just never been good at it. And I'm streaming this at TwitchCon next week after my panel at their booth, so I do want to not embarrass myself. Not seeing anything yet. Haunted toilet. Oh my god. They got the towel. What's next? There's this spooky floating sphere. If anyone's looking for gift ideas, spooky floating sphere. I would never complain about a spooky floating sphere. It's currently 59 degrees. Well, it's a nice warm 59 degrees. Temperature's rising. Playing a game as a man who can't carry more than 3 things. Haunted toilet. No haunted toilet. So it was definitely colder in the bedroom a minute ago. Even though it wasn't like freezing, it was And now it's rising again. The temperature is rising. Oh, and it is dropping in the toilet. It's at 69 degrees. Nice. I'm going to say it could be this room. No. Okay, so I'm inclined to think right now maybe it's not so cold upstairs. Yeah. Maybe upstairs is not the move. Ooh, I'm gonna grab the car keys. That always freaks me out. Where the hell is the garage? Where the gosh dang heck is the garage? Does that mean the garage is haunted though? Whip whip. Yes, says. Okay. Oh my god, we have an Octavio Hollow. That's so flippin' cool. Welcome on in. Congrats on 3 years of Hollow Stars. Y'all, if you don't know Octavio, flippin', you definitely saw the thing that, like, I was asked to do for, oh, that'll do it. Go ahead and put down this crucifix right here for no reason. It'll be fine. Welcome on in, VTuber extraordinaire Octavio. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing well. Again, congrats on 3 years of Hollow Stars. Hope the concert went well. Easiest way I found to locate the ghost room is the thermometer. The ghost room will always be significantly colder than the rest of the home unless it is snowing outside. Okay, that's fair. Thank you. I mean, we can definitely say that it is coldest in this room. Well, that's on the ground now. Great. So we'll just remember it's in the garage. For anyone who's new here, sorry, you just heard me say this before because there was already a raid, which I really appreciate, and thank you. Shout out Octavio Hollow. My name is Damian Haas. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And this is one of the times I'm doing a spooky game. And you love to see it. Your sanity is low. I know. Thanks for giving this sweet message to the Hollow Boys. Oh, I was honored. I was honored. That's something they should definitely be proud of, you know, the work they've put in. So I was stoked to help. Detect sounds with a paranormal parabolic microphone and detect presence with a motion sensor. I can do that. I also probably need more evidence of other kinds. So let's see. So what is... I mean, my sanity is going down fast. I'm going to go ahead and say Raiju because it's messing with a bunch of electronics stuff. But... oh, wait, there's a ghost orb. Oh, I see it. Isn't that... wasn't that? Those are ghost orbs, right? I thought that was a ghost orb. I thought I saw them. Oh, yeah, that was a gorb. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a gorb. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, we got a gorb. Okay, I have my parabolic microphone. Let's see if I can detect a sound. I forgot where the garage was. Here's the garage. Oh, that's not good. They burned my crucifix. Can you write something for me? Can you write something for me? Did they throw my book? I'm gonna die to this one for sure. I'm guaranteed gonna die to this one. It's cold, but it's not below freezing. Did they throw the... they threw the camera as well. Well, this is bad all around. No, 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 no. I can hide in the closet. I can hide in the closet. It's not too late. Ah! Ah! I need to be aware of where the closets are every time I get into a room. Because I always panic and I'm like, maybe if I stay real still. Well, here's hoping it was something I guessed. Yokai again? That was nothing like the yokai we found before. Oh well. For anyone just joining, I'm usually okay at games. Maybe not this one. I do my best. The farmhouse is tough. Maybe I can try that though. Should probably buy more things since I botched it. Need another microphone. Oh, since I died, I lose all that stuff? Oh, man. That's a bummer. That's such a large amount of stuff to lose. Ooh-wee. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I've done Willow Street already. I'm going to do it again. That's the one I feel the most comfortable with. Can you buy more than one crucifix? I can. In fact, I have 3 now. For anyone wondering about my custom, I have rewards ×2 because I have way like shorter setup time. Oh, it's being clamped by setup time. Edit that. Probably shouldn't have setup time at all at that point then. 2.1. 180. 2 full minutes is not a bad idea. I'm gonna keep that anyway. Okay, time to start. Back. Start. Wait, did I do the... I didn't do the loadout thing. Equipment manager. Okay, I'm gonna bring a crucifix, of course. Microphone, sound recorder. Camera is important. I don't want to spend all my money. What I need to remember to do is I'm just going to go through and take photos right off the bat. Because at the very least, I'll get money from taking photos of those altars. And that seems very important to me. Alright, its name is Edward Knight. Edward Knight. It is raining. And check out the closets. Yes. Take pictures, check out closets. That's the move. Alrighty. James Nunu, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. We got Shadow Ren real quick. Shadow Ren is dropping $10 and 22 flippin' cents. Thank you very much, Shadow Ren. Hiya, Damien. My birthday's coming up in 2 weeks. Happy flippin' birthday! And I'm going to my first ever Renaissance fair that I have affectionately dubbed as Ren Fair with a W at the beginning due to my name. Haha. I love that. Safe travels to you to TwitchCon and Australia. Thank you. Going to New Zealand, actually, but close part of the world. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and happy flippin' birthday. Renaissance fairs are so fun. Like you said, it's your first ever one, so wear comfortable shoes and just be prepared to walk around all day doing nothing, and that's the point. I put it in the same category as Disneyland because you're a bunch of adults deciding to accomplish nothing with their day on purpose, and I think that's great. I don't know if those are things I'm supposed to take pictures of, but I'm gonna do it. That looks important. Doing nothing is fun. Yeah, well, accomplishing nothing is sometimes the most fun. You can do without accomplishing as well. Ooh, this room looks creepy as hell right off the bat. Don't know why, but I'm getting some vibes from this room here. It is 69 degrees, and that's hilarious. Oh, yeah, I should take a photo of this. Oh, I do love the basement. Is this the Halloween update for Phasmophobia? It is. It is indeed. I feel like I have the most luck with this room for ghoulish activity. 68 degrees. Not seeing anything right now. Keeping mannequins in the basement is a diabolical move, and I don't respect it or appreciate it. Still 68 degrees. Keeping it dark. Close the doors and just in case other shenanigans happen here. Where else do you keep them, though? I don't know, or it has to be the most brightly lit basement at all times ever, but just keeping them in the basement in the dark is horrifying work. What if it's haunted turlet? Dear God. Turlet's haunted. Gotta tell you, the turlet's haunted. If you smell something in there, it wouldn't mean the turlet's haunted. It is a very slow start. Not seeing much going on quite yet. At the very least, I can drop the camera and confidently say, we got some photos. We're going to at least make some money from that, which will be great. We got Danny the Blue Recluse dropping $4.20. Nice. Thank you, Danny the Blue Recluse. Saying, hi, Damien. Finally getting back into animation, specifically a Smosh one. It's satisfying seeing how much better my animation is compared to last year's, and it's great to do while watching the stream. Maybe I'll get a whole 10 seconds done tonight. Oh, that's awesome. So you are doing more animation yourself. That's right. I remember you did that for, it was either my birthday or the stream anniversary one time. Either way, it was very sweet. So, that's flipping cool. I love to hear that. That is awesome, and that makes me happy to hear. If that's something you enjoy doing, you should definitely keep doing it. But thank you very much for letting me know, and I wish you the best of luck with that. Okay. So I'm not finding anything cold. Everything's really slow so far. It's already cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. I started too low. That's a candle. That's not a ghost orb. I feel like there's more rooms I didn't explore. There's got to be more rooms. These two rooms feel spooky. Is it going down a little bit? No. I'll tell you, if it weren't for the haunting, this would be a really nice place to take a nap. On account of the rain. There's the garage. Is there another room off of here? I guess this house always feels small to me because I always feel like there's supposed to be another room off of this front area, and there's not. Oh, it's definitely dropping in this area, though. I mean, we are right next to the outside, but could it maybe be in this front room? Or I can explore downstairs again. Maybe I missed something. We haven't gotten a single thing yet. Try again. Okay, temperature dropping down here. Yup. Could it be in the hallway of this? I don't think I've ever tested specifically like the hallway downstairs or in the basement. Shy ghost? Yeah, I mean it could be a phantom. Phantoms are very shy little ghouls. 59 degrees. It's dropping. It's dropping. It's back up to 59. Yes, it could be in the hallway. Thank you, Luna Marie. Well, then I think it could be. ghost here. I think it might be in this hallway, y'all. So over there, it says fallen angel. Wherever the door moved. Yeah, but was it up here or was it down there? I don't know which way. There's a second door down here, and I always forget that. It's definitely in here. Yep, that'll do it. Can you write something for me? What's your name? Are you here? Where are the closets? That's right. That's right. Where are the closets? Where are the hiding places? Where are the hiding places? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Dog, what? It's below freezing. And the lights don't matter. The lights are off. So they tripped the breaker. The breaker is in the garage. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe in my custom difficulty thing, maybe I put fewer hiding spots, which I would need to change a lot. Okay, so at least we have all those photos. Because that's good. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Oh, good. We did that. 100%. All right, so let's see here. Let's check this video camera while we can see nothing. Well, while I'm looking at my journal, we'll have that up at least. Okay, evidence. So we definitely, it's below freezing, and it's been a very slow thing. I'm going to say a shade to start, just in case. A shade. They're much harder to find. It'll probably not enter a hunt if there are people nearby. It'll stop all paranormal activity if there are people nearby. And it did most of its stuff when I was in the other room, so I'm going to guess shade for now. We would need ghost writing, EMF level 5. It's not shade, says Luna Marie. What makes you say that? Also, let me check something real quick. 1 second. It evented on you, and they don't do that at all? Shade makes logical sense if I'm being honest, but Sice says it's very rare. It's either a ghost or a mischievous electrician. Okay. Blood Moon, so Shade could be it. I'm going to go ahead and say probably not Demon and probably not the twins. The Jinn? Territorial Ghost. Travel at a faster speed if you're far away. And it did stuff when the lights were off, so it can't be a Jinn. So I'm going to go and say it can't be a Jinn. Was not a demon. Is not that. Could it be a revenant? Travel at a significantly faster speed when hunting their prey. Hiding causes it to move very slowly. Yurei, Hantu, and Onryo. Let's see. What does a Hantu do? Lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move at faster speeds. Hantus move slower in warmer areas. That's a little tough. Cold seems to make them more aggressive and empowered. That's maybe it. Onryo, extinguishing a flame can cause it to attack. When threatened, the ghost will be less likely to hunt. So let me... Oh, they threw the camera. Honestly, could be a Huntu. Okay. So I'm going to bring the dots. I'm going to bring EMF, and I'm going to bring a crucifix. And we're saying it's not a shade because it's... Yeah, maybe it is a Huntu because it is... Yeah. It's going nuts in the cold area. Let me just... Alright, time to go. It's an Obake, says Decontravo. What makes you say that? Okay, I skipped the door. It's really hard to see. There we go. Can you write something for me? Oh, wait, did it? Is that writing on there? It's kind of scratches. It looks like it wrote something. Oh my god. Right? It did write something. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here for just a minute. I think running in the house makes the ghost more likely to attack, right? Lemony Drew, thank you for dropping 2 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate that. For gifting 2 Smosh TARDIS and Don't Panic 42. Appreciate you. It doesn't? Says for the rolls? Oh. I'm being a silly goose. And ghost writing. So it could be a Revenant, a Shade, or a Moroi. Let's see. The weaker the victims, the stronger the Moroi becomes. I'm too powerful. Oh, I'm so weak right now. Dear God. Okay. They suffer from hyposmia, weakening them for longer periods. They've been... Oh, yeah, we should look at my camera here. Look at my camera. Did they throw it against the wall again, or no? I'm not seeing that. The Shade for sure, says Fallen Angel. I was thinking it was a Shade, but I don't know. Because it is a blood moon. It could make them more active. It's in the same place you left it? Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any orbs. We're not seeing any dots movement so far. I am going to watch this for a second. Yeah, sanity in this game makes it more likely that you get hainted. You get attacked during a haint. Lemony Drew, thank you again for that. And then River dropping 11:11. Make a wish! Oh, and it is at 11:11 Central Time. River, perfect timing. Thank you very much for the tip. Saying, no words, just shiny wishes. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And a very shiny wish back to you as well. So I'm not seeing anything for dots. Let's see. If it were a Moroi, we'd get some Spirit Box stuff. If it were a Shade, we'd get some EMF stuff, which I haven't seen yet. And if it were a Revenant, we'd get Ghost Orbs, which I'm not seeing, so I don't think we're getting those Ghost Orbs. So it's between Moroi. Oh, and my sanity's going back up. That's nice. I just said no demon because demons are usually more aggressive, but I guess it could be. No Ghost Orbs this time. Shade or Moroi? That's tough. Let's see. Ghosts. Moroi. Drain energy from the living. They've been known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or moving very far away. The weaker their victims, the stronger the Moroi becomes. Moroi suffer from hyposmia, weakening them for longer periods. Now, I did lose a lot of sanity really quickly without too much happening. So that I could have been cursed by a Moroi. Or shade is known to be very shy. There's evidence to suggest that a shade will stop all paranormal activity if there are people nearby. Shades are much harder to find. The ghost will not enter a hunt if there are people nearby. Yeah, I also... Oh, you need the spirit box to be cursed by it. Well, there you go. I think this could be a shade. I think this could be a shade. I'm going to guess shade because I don't want to die and lose all of the stuff that I've gotten done. And even if I'm wrong, I still think it's a shade. Damien called it from the top. If I'm right, I hope it is. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a shade. And if it's a Moroi, I will apologize to you. We did it! Hell yeah! Getting better, folks. That's awesome. Oh, we made so much minis. So many dollars. I hope I level up, please. So close. Yes, we finally have headgear. And I think we finally got the sanity pills too. No, I'm level 13. Once I get to level 14, I finally get sanity pills, which means I can handle more ghouls coming at me and actually survive it. That's flipping awesome. Oh, Twitch drops. Fun way to get in-game loot. If the channel is participating in a drops campaign, you will see a message at the top of the chat about a drop campaign and how to earn rewards. Yeah, I'm going to connect here. Let me go back to camera real quick just in case it's like, put in your details. Oh. Go to twitch.com/activate. Twitch.tv/activate. Give me 1 second and I'm doing that. Nice. We did it. So now there's Twitch drops. Hell yeah. That's great. Well, flipping heck to the yes. Let's see here. We got Stay Frosty Pigeonina dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Stay Frosty Pigeonina. I'm a little behind on tips, so I'm going to read them out for a minute. Thank you for your patience. Hey, Damien and Coop. Happy Friday. What a lovely way to end the week. Also, I'm currently one frosty pigeon. Had to start the pellet stove because it's already starting to freeze over here. Pellet stove? That's cool. I bet that's probably annoying, but it also sounds like that would be a very, like, comfortable thing. Like, oh, time to load up the pellet stove. Ooh. That sounds lovely. I hope we all get the rest we need this weekend and wishes for us all. Thank you. Excuse me, I appreciate that. I hope so too. I finally started taking melatonin again because it's been tricky to get to sleep. And although it does put me to sleep, I feel like I'm so tired for the rest of the day. So it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's very warm. Well, that's good. Those pellets will get you every time. Well, thank you. Stay warm. Stay frosty. Indy dropping 666 bucks and 66 cents. Thank you very much for that spooky tip. Hey Damien, on topic question for you. If you were a ghost for a day, where would you haunt and what would you most want to do? Best wishes to you and each lovely soul watching tonight. I mean, asking about being a ghost is kind of the same question as like, what would you do if you were invisible? But you specifically asked like, where would you haunt? Which makes me think like, I think it would just be fun if I have to haunt something. I think it would be fun to let's change this up so that there are hopefully more hiding locations. I think it would be fun to haunt a place that's supposed to be haunted. Like if there was a place where like, you know, a bunch of teens break into a graveyard and they're like, "Oh, come on. Like there's no problem here." And it's like, "Yeah, I heard it's haunted. My cousin told me it was." That would be fun to haunt because then you give someone a terrifying story. You know what I mean? But otherwise, if there is like one offshoot of a room at an old museum or an old location that's like, "Oh, we can't go in there. Supposedly that's where Teddy Roosevelt haunts," I'd want to be like, "Welcome to Warm Springs." Ha 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 ha. That would be fun to do. Event frequency, friendly ghost off, grace period, hunteration. Kills extend the hunts. Dear God. Evidence. Whether number of hiding places. So I have high hiding places on. That's crazy to me. That's wild to me. Okay. Boo. All right, I'm going to try a harder map now. So let's see if this works. Basement on Willow just doesn't have that many hiding spots in general. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Oh, I should buy the headgear. A Ghost Pro camera mounted to a set of head straps, not the most fashionable, but it's useful. Strapping the small camera to your head allows your teammates to watch a live video feed of your view from the safety of the truck. Great for multitasking and catching things you may miss. A toggle device on and off. Hold the special keybind for a couple seconds. So, am I able to still, like, record stuff with this? Does there have a light to it, or... electronic? Does it no use in solo? Aw, that's a bummer. Thank you for telling me, because that's what I was about to ask. That's a team thing. But what if you're a lone wolf like me? Wait, can I buy sanity medication now? Oh, level 14. Damn it. Alright, screw it. And then before I hop back in the game, we got Raven Yoink dropping six bucks, and 66 cents. Thank you for the spooky tip. Saying, hello, friends. I'm having a terrible week, so this stream is much needed. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. That's a huge bummer. Good news, you got me back into Magic the Gathering, and I got my first packs today, and my local game store gave me free cards. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I hope you know you are a light in a lot of our lives. Raven, that's so sweet. I really appreciate you, and I really hope you have a better week coming up here, and a better weekend, or just a better day. I always say this, but like it's hard when you look at things in big chunks of time, like, oh, there's been a bad week, it's been a bad month. But realistically, you know, take it day by day. Otherwise, it's a little hard to, you know, not get in your head about it and be like, oh, this whole month sucks. It's like, no, today sucked and the day before did too, but that's, you can just look at today. So I wish you the best, and I hope things go better. Also, speaking of Magic the Gathering, I feel I called it amongst some friends. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab, and honestly, I'm here for it. I know a lot of people are mad about all the weird collabs that they're doing, but I'm like, don't buy it if you don't like it. I'm stoked for the Ninja Turtles. All right.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Capture a video of the ghost. Capture.
Cursed objects nearby. This must be the reason Dr. Ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, so there's a cursed object in there. So I'm going to bring the video camera. I'm going to bring the crucifix, and I'm going to bring the regular camera. I'm going to actually hold on. Or video camera. No, I need that. Flipping. I wish the flashlight just wasn't an extra thing. I'm going to at least bring the camera with me. Come on, man. Did I already carry? Oh, got it. I'm going to bring the camera with me so I can at least get some stuff right off the bat. Oh, that's a fancy. Spooky. This is a much bigger house than we were in previously. So I am going to just take a bunch of pictures of things so I can make the money. Even if I die. It probably will happen. Oh, just the loudest clock of all time. Don't mind me. What's all this then? Crack face. Well, that won't do. That won't do at all. Okay, one of those doodads. One of those little doodads with which I can then take a camera shot with. gonna go ahead and guess that. Oh wait, this was where I came in from, right? That was the kitchen? No, this is the pantry. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, it looks like you got yourself one of those blood moon altars. Yeah. Well, we can get it undone for you, but it's gonna cost you and it's gonna take some time. Haunted toilet. I long to be in the haunted toilet. I long to pee in that haunted toilet. Alright. Did I already get a picture of this one? I might have. I probably did. It's all about the money, baby. I'm making a bunch of money. Oh, this is immediately the back door. Oh, I've died on this map before. I remember I died right over here. Oop. All right. Pretty sure those aren't worth any money after the first shot. Are you sure? Because they were all when I go back to the truck, and I'll trust your judgment, but when I go back to the truck, they're all like listed. I've got 5 here. Touching this might be a bad idea. Touching this might be a bad idea. I feel like that's stuff. Check the book. Okay. Oh, media. $5, $0. Ah, you're so right. $1. These are all nothing. Yeah, you're right. I can trash these. Womp womp. Well, good to know. Good to know. I didn't know that was only $5. I thought that was worth way more. Okay, well, I should definitely bring a thermometer. A thermometer. You know what? I'm gonna turn on these lights. Screw it. You know what? It's a party. Let's turn on these lights. This place is beautiful and scary as hell. Wow, okay. Haunted vase, clearly. Sanskrit in this economy? Yes, clearly this will be the ghostly room. And this will be the ghostly toilet. Or closet. Ghost closet. Still relatively high temperatures. I need to start turning on some lights, because darkness makes your sanity go down. I always forget about that. I'm just going to do that way more now. Still 68 degrees. Wait, is this a different room? Okay, it is. I was like, oh yes, please be a haunted toilet. Wait, the temperature went down a little bit. Nah, but not enough. This is insane to have here. Yeah, well, at least these are closets I can hide in. We know that. This room looks hauntable. If I were a ghost, I'd treasure haunting a place like this. Yeah, a bunch of books, a bunch of silver plateware. That's nice. I'd haunt a place like this. The blade. This feels like Skyrim. I want to steal. I'm like, oh, there's an elven sword way earlier than I'm supposed to have it. I want it. Haunted bathtub. It's time for my haunted bath. Temperature's going down a little bit. Oh, it is actually going down a little bit. What's that say? Okay. Oh, clean. Okay. Nope. Still warm in these rooms. Okay, there could be a deer ghost. I think that's very possible. Ooh, little Shy Guy mask. Fun. Ah, yes, the most haunted room of them all. The coffee is still haunted. Wait. Temperature going down. Nope, still hovering around the same. Bunch of eyeballs, though. That's neat. I mean, most paintings are haunted. We know that. Oh, spooky attic. Yeah, of course I'm going to go up there on my own. Of course, that's what you got to do. You got to go up to the spooky attic on your own. Oh, it's definitely in here, and I'm basing that off nothing. Through the beads. Temperature's going down. Damn it, it always hovers. I mean, it's funny that it hovers around 69, but we still don't have any idea what we're dealing with here. Look at all that unused furniture. I know, more than that, though, like, if you have a bunch of unused furniture, are you carrying it up that attic staircase that has a big corner turn in the middle? Some of these bookcases, I'm like, there's no... How in the hell did you get this up here? Like, that's the real haunted thing. There's no way. There's no way. I don't care what kind of angle you do. It's probably outside in the yard at this point. Maybe. There is... Isn't there another door down here, though? Oh, I already checked the haunted turlet. Okay, maybe it is outside. That's crazy. Amateur Nail Art says, pivot! God, I feel like I've been in that position so many times. It's like struggling to hold on to something where people are like, well, let's figure it out. I'm like, you should have done the legwork first. It might be a haunted yard, you guys. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned haunted yard. Ghouls love haunted yards. We have a hiding place? Okay, we have a hiding place. That's good. That might come up. It's tough because it's already going to be cold outside, so... Well, this is the most haunted thing I've ever seen. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh. I know there's a bunch of candles, but I feel like I might have just seen a ghost. Yep, there we go. Something just got thrown. Right back here, folks. Alright, so given that... Oh, wait, where? Ghost orbs. We got it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Temperature's dropping. I'm going to yeet that right here. Crucifix, I'm going to keep that thing on me. We got some gorbs, folks. Mr. Gorby Choff, tear down these gorbs. Finally something. Jeez Louise. It won't do anything if you don't have it in your hand. Just for the rolls or on the floor. For the crucifix? Put crucifix in the room. Yeah, usually I'll drop it out, but I feel like I could place it during a haunt, right? Or no? Is that not a thing? Media videos, $10 you need. Yep, nope. You just said yep and nope back to back, and I appreciate the help, but there's a delay. It's to prevent a hunt. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Got it. All right, so let's see here. We definitely got Gorbs. I'm gonna just randomly guess Mare. Mare will have an increased chance to attack in the dark. Turning the lights on around the mare will lower its chance to attack. Let's see here. So I'm gonna grab some ghostwriting. I'm gonna grab some dots. Oh, I could have just turned on the porch myself. Because we already have a video there. That's so funny. Yeah, that's happening. Now, why would I put it there? That doesn't really do anything. Thrown object doesn't count as a sign. I think it was thrown a long time ago, and I think it's just kind of stuck rattling around. Demo not true. Oh, but you mean in terms of evidence. So there's specific types of evidence that can count toward this. And I know I can go straight through the house, but that seems like I'm begging for a haunting. Know what I mean? Well, I guess the lights are on. Maybe that's better. Wish there was a better place to put this down on the porch here. Maybe, I wonder if I can put it on the edge here, but then if it falls off, I'm screwed. Little box. Oh! Oh! That freezing temperatures, maybe? Can you write something for me? What's your name? Are you here? Are you mad at me? Oh, that's not where I put it. It moved it. It moved it. I'm not that bad at this. It moved it. Where's thermal? I don't know. It got yeeted because I put it down here somewhere. And now it's gone. But it might be freezing temperatures. We just don't know. But whelp, says Crawfish. I agree. Whelp indeed. Oop. Is that? No, that was just my breath, right? They picked up the book. Am I the only one that saw that? Oh. Did we get a book back? Or did it just get picked up? Oh, there is writing. Amazing, 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 amazing. The thermos at the end of the table clipping next to the candle. Hey, thank you for that, Soggy Emotion. Appreciate you. You're being so brave. Thank you. I do deserve a treat. You're so right. Okay, gonna put the book back now. Should I take pictures of the book when there's writing like that? Is that a thing? Yes? Okay, nice. Well, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to drop the book. It's not planting evidence. It's just, you know. Pop. There we go. Oh, it threw the video again. Well, dang it. All right, so let's see here. What are we dealing with? We've got Ghost Orb. We might have freezing temperatures. We definitely have Ghost Rat. Didn't I say it's a mare? Could be a mare. Mare, Revenant, or Fae. What's the Revenant do again? Revenant will travel at significantly faster speed when hunting their prey. Hiding from the Revenant will cause it to move very slowly. Violent ghosts that will attack indiscriminately. Their speed can be deceiving as they are slow while dormant. However, as soon as they hunt, they can move incredibly fast. So it could be that. But I was saying, a mare will have increased chance to attack in the dark. A mare is the source of all nightmares, making it more powerful in the dark. Turning the lights on around the mare will lower its chance to attack. So I feel like because of this... because this, like, automatic light turns on in the back, I really do think it could be a mare. But if it is a mare, what else would we need? Spirit box. If it's a revenant, what would we need? We would need ghost. We would need freezing temperatures. Oh, which it still could very well be. And what would the Fae need? The Fae would need the Dox projector, which I don't think we have yet. I'm still not convinced you have ghostwriting. Really? But there's scribbles here. Media. Yeah, ghostwriting. Dots is the green thing. That is correct. That is correct. Ghost orbs, haven't seen the dots do anything. What's your sanity at? My sanity is at 72%, 71%. So I guess I should grab Spirit Box, and I guess I should probably go back to grab flipping the thermometer. Do our best here, folks. She said the thermometer is clipping at the end of the table near the camera. Near the candle, rather. Where is the thermometer? Whoever saw it. Oh, we heard a thing. Hello? Hello? Are you hear us? Are you here? Hello? Hello? The red dots on the spirit box just lit up on the right side next to the ghost symbol. Does that mean they were talking? Hello? Are you here? Which bear is best, says that girl crash. Soggy Emotion says other side. Dear God. Horrifying. What is that? What is everything? Where is everything? Why is Gamora? I can't see a damn thing. I definitely have a flashlight, and I don't have one. Did the lights stop working? Oh my god, thank goodness. That is a freezing temperature, dear God. Which means, evidence, freezing temperatures, revenant, and now we gotta get the hell out of here. These candles, why would a candle stop my entire motion? I'm gonna hide in here for a second just for fun. And now I go. Oh god, no. Oh, where's the gate? Where's the gate door? Damn it, no. Can I not leave the gate? Where am I? What is going on? What in the shenanigans and other Celtic slang? I'm gonna go back in here and hide. Can I go? Okay, yeah. You gotta do more cardio, my friend. You ran 10 feet. And that's coming from me. Time for us to get the hell out of here. Goodbye. We did it. We found the Revenant. The Revenant.
Welcome back.
Woo! This is the best. This is the best few rounds I've ever had. Back-to-back wins? Absolutely unbelievable. God, we're so close to actually leveling up, too. I'll soon have sanity pills. Oh my god, we're so close. That's crazy. I'm very behind on tips, so I'm going to read out a few for a few minutes, and then we'll hop back in. This is awesome, y'all. I'm loving this. Thank you. Again, I'm going to be streaming this at TwitchCon next week. So if you feel so inclined, I'll be doing so around 5:30. Please join and support. And I'm going to thaw under my blanket for a minute. Oisek15 Plays is dropping 36.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Oisek. I appreciate you. That's very generous, you generous mother goose. Saying, hi, Damien. Only like 21 more days until Spookymas. Remember that crows before bros. Support your local murder and defend cryptids. Lol, have a good night. Thank you, Oisek. I appreciate you. You know what's crazy? In between now and Halloween, I will have already had a full trip to New Zealand. Anyone who's just joining here, I do a lot of conventions for voice acting stuff. I'm going to Armageddon in Auckland, New Zealand. And yeah, it's crazy to think about that. I'm so excited, but there's so much to get done before then, and I have 10 days to finish 2 major projects. But I'm excited. But flippin', thank you very much for that, Oisek. I appreciate you. I will use that to purchase 1 Kiwi bird. Mercury Molder dropping 3.69. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, hi, Damien and Coop. This week has been one long migraine. Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. Migraines knock me out. I've only had a handful in my life, but I am a baby. I could never. But I'm using this weekend to rest up. After roughly 10 sessions with my new therapist, I am experiencing the benefits of therapy. That's amazing. Mental health is important. Love yourselves and my amazing pigeon friends. That's true. And you know, therapy isn't a thing that happens right away, and it's very rare in my experience that you just have a thing where you're like, oh, I'm better. But it'll just be something in your everyday life where you're like, oh, I'm a little bit more equipped. I'm a little bit more equipped to handle this. Like, this thing is happening and it's still frustrating me, but it's not in the same way that it would normally, like, knock me out for a day. You know what I mean? So I'm really stoked to hear that. I recommend therapy for anybody, even if you don't feel like you have anything major to work on. Sometimes it's great to just have that extra help in your life. A very spicy welcome to Missing Link 131, as well as Mad Maxter, gifted by Miss Bitteroonies. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate you. But I'm so stoked to hear that for you, Mercury Molder. That's great. We got Bravesoft Jones dropping 80 flippin' bucks. Bravesoft Jones, that's crazy. Thank you very much for the generous tip. Seriously, thank you so much. Saying, today my coworker surprised me with a cupcake and a kind note. Oh, I also got a non-creepy compliment on my fall outfit at the grocery store. Love a scary stream to cap off a better than average day. Any highlights in your week? Any highlights in my week? You know what? Today's voice acting session was awesome. And I also had an awesome one on Monday. And I hate to just always be like, voice acting, voice acting, voice acting. But, like, truly, it's something that I love, and it makes me very happy. And, yeah, it is a big boost to the day when I have a good one. So, yeah, that was a major one. I also went to my P.O. box and got a lot of mail, and that was nice. People sent me some, like, Halloween cards and stuff, too, which is pretty sweet. I always think that's sweet. So, yeah. 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 Thanks. And also, love to hear about a non-creepy compliment. That's amazing. That's very amazing. I always worry, I never want to creep anyone out ever, but like, a very old lady walked by me the other day wearing a purple shirt and had purple hair and purple shoes, and I almost was just like, I love all the purple, but I was like, I don't want to bother her, but I'm like, maybe that would have made her day. I don't know. I overthink stuff. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I underthink it. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever think about maybe underthink it? Maybe you do. Let's see here. We got Chaotic Octopus dropping $6 bucks, 66 cents. Spooky. Thank you for that spooky tip. Saying, currently watching in the haunted room of an old news station in between shows. The lights have flickered, and I fear I'll be playing Phasmophobia in real life tonight. Wish me luck. I am very sorry to hear that, Chaotic Octopus. I hope you survive. Be good at hiding. And apparently, if you just use a little salt on the ground, that can protect you. Who knew? That's probably why Roman soldiers got paid in it, just to handle all of the flippin', ghosts. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's hop back in. Oh. I didn't hear anything.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay, there have been reports of violence. Some violence. Reports of violence. I'll come back for the crucifix. I don't generally think I die in my first foray into the home. So, if I do, well, that's on me. Okay. Wait, did you get a headset? I did, but apparently that's only useful for team stuff. And I'm a lone wolf looking for trouble. Okay, that's an altar. I'll have to come back for that. Some 4 doors of that. Says 68 degrees. That's not a real door. I thought it was a flashlight. I thought it was a flashlight too. It's not. So, I'll have to start bringing one of those one of these days. But when you need to bring a flashlight and like a crucifix and thermometer, it's like you can't even, there's nothing left. You just need pockets. I wish you could upgrade pockets in this game. Do you have cursed possessions turned on? I don't. I have it turned off because it gives you more experience to have it turned off. But maybe it would be worth it to not do that. Haunted toilet? I just want the bathroom to be haunted this time. I just think that'd be very funny. Haunted shadow where it's just my hand. Ooh, getting a little cooler in this room. Oh, dipping. Piggy dipping. Piggy dipping at the piggy pond. Oh, a new box of Naruto. Nice. Well, I suppose I should skedoodle upstairs just to see if there's any ghouls up here. Oh, this door is halfway open. Oh. Could this be the haunted room? Temperature's dipping. Nope. It's not dipping, it's just hovering. That's on me. Oh, Zelda is wailing outside the door. Zelda lost her office privileges because she chews on everything, including cords and very expensive things. Okay, I'm at least turning on lights there. Gotta have some lights somewhere. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna call it. This is the haunted room. I know it. It has dipped below 68 degrees for the first time, folks. It went back up. This could be it. Ooh, Zelda's picking at the door, which is not good. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. She's just squeaking at the door. Nope. Went back up, so maybe this is not the haunted room. Maybe this is the haunted room. Maybe this is the haunted toilet. She okay though? Oh, she's absolutely okay. If my little bubbish was having an issue, I would end stream and handle it right away. I think this might be the haunted hallway. Wow, I'm really not seeing anything. This is crazy. Maybe I just need to cause some chaos. Start saying the ghost's name over and over. Oh. Did I check in here before? Maybe I didn't. Could it be? Could it be? 68 degrees. I see no ghostly orbs. I see no temperature drops. I see nothing. Yeah, probably just one of those neighborhood pranks. No ghosts here. Just a normal floating red orb. Every house has one of those. Fell all the way down there. Okay. So it's here, then? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say that's exactly what's happening. Okay, so it was singing Ring Around the Rosie. We know that for sure. Oh, that's not great. I'm gonna guess it probably had an EMF 5, and we didn't see that at all, but I'm just guessing that happened. I think we can pretty confidently say no ghost orbs at this point. Not seeing stuff on the dots either. Let's check this just for a minute. That was wild. Okay. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and say no ghost orb. And I'm going to go ahead and say probably no dots. I'm going to guess poltergeist just to start. Let me grab good old book. Good old EMF reader. And then a crucifix. The dots were flickering a bit inside the house. Maybe it doesn't count. So when they were flickering, Demo Nacho, that's because the ghost, when it does its haunt, a lot of the electronics sort of phase in and out. With this, you'll usually see like the shape of something moving through the dots. Like you'll be like, oh, that was definitely the shape of a dude outlined in these dots. But fair thought. Oop. EMF has some activity, but will it go to a 5? We will have to see. Is that a 4? It's not quite going to a 5. Check the temperature again. Put this down real quick. Temperature is not freezing. Oop. What fell? Can you write something for me? Through those shoes. What's your name? Can you write something for me? Are you here? Are you mad at me? Where'd the EMF reader go? Oh, is that what they threw? Where the hell's the EMF reader? Is the light off? Light on? Oh, I have it still now. Great. Or the roll says one room over. Oh, really? Is that the case? It's the dining room. Oh. Okay, that is EMF above a 5, and they just moved stuff in the garage. Oh my god. That was crazy. Okay. So we have EMF level 5, so it's not... Is it a shade? No. Maybe. I'm not seeing dots. Well, I guess I should check the other room for dots and ghost orb now. So we don't really know much of anything at this point, huh? Could be... Yeah, it was crawling across the floor. That sucks a lot. Was it messing with anything electrical? I mean, kinda. Could be a Raiju. Oh, man, that sucks. That means we gotta go back in and do those things. I didn't... You know what? I didn't see any ghost writing yet. Could be, though. Maybe not. I'm feeling Jinn, honestly. Oh, that thing got thrown, too. Got it. Oh! Keeps throwing stuff. Sanity is at 48, which is not great. think I saw breath too. You know what? It could be freezing temperatures, in which case Jin actually makes a lot of sense. I feel like I'm always locked between Jin and Oni. Oni are much more active whilst people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster while manifesting. They appear less often while hunting their prey. No, they popped up right away. What was the Jin? Jin will travel at a faster speed if its victim is far away. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the Jin from using its ability. Definitely saw dots in the shape of dots. You did? See dots in the shape of dots? I just need to check that other room. So I am going to bring my flashlight. I'm going to bring the ultraviolet and see if we get any fingerprints on stuff when it throws around. Oh my god, this is crazy. Ooh, buddy. God, dude, no. They got me. It's an Oni, probably. I think it could be an Oni. Damn. Should have moved the crucifix first. Did we get it right? We got it right! Hell yeah. Let's go. We still got enough experience to level up, I think. Oh, no. Oh, God. We're 16 experience short. That's diabolical. Here, Zelda's picking at the door again. Give me one more second, y'all. I'm going to read out some tips when I get back, because like I said, I'm definitely behind. And then I'm definitely down to do another one here. Let's see here. Okay, I'm back. We'll levelly getting meds. Literally in like, what is that? 16 experience points, I will be able to get the sanity medication. But I have died, which means I need to buy all these things again. Darn it. I need another... What do I need? Oh, I have pretty much everything. Okay, I'm good. Great. Neat. I'm so ready to actually be able to do this. I feel like I need a redemption round for Edgefield Road. Let me manage my equipment. Go to camera. Maybe salt. I never use salt. Maybe some salt. Maybe parabolic microphone. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I shall do. Before I do that, time to read out a few tips. Queen Bee, thank you for dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Appreciate you. Saying, hi, Damien. It's been a very stressful week. Hashtag college sucks. So being able to chill and watch your stream is great. Also, as a fellow ADHD person, your autism action plan post on Insta made me cackle so much. I'm glad. Thank you. You know, we can thank Spencer for that one. Spencer from Smosh, because he saw that, like, that background and was like, oh, this is perfect for memes. And I was like, can you send me that? Would you mind if I made a post with that? He's like, absolutely. So yeah, I was pretty stoked about that. But thank you. Yeah, college can be really tricky. It can be some of the best times of your life. It can be some of the most stressful times. So I hope you find that balance, and I'm happy to help entertain while you are feeling stressed. Rabbits on Chalk drop in 777. Also, I want to say again, Brave Stuff Jones, that was an insanely generous tip. Thank you again so much. You did not have to do that. Did I call out that you tipped 80 flippin' bucks? I don't have memory of doing that. That was crazy. Thank you for that. Thank you again. That was so nice. Rabbits on Chalk dropping 777 flippin' jackpot. Thank you for that. Saying, hi, Damien. Happy Friday. I hope you're having fun. I am. Thank you. Last week's art show was a huge success. That's amazing. It is not an easy time for art, so that's incredibly cool. I sold some paintings, got lots of compliments, had an absolute blast, and I was invited back for the next one. It was a win that I've been needing. Lucky vibes to you. I'm so stoked for you. That's amazing. Like, we can talk about all day that, like, no, you're like, self-confidence should come from within. Like, you know, you should be proud of your own stuff. It helps when people can validate stuff. It really does. So I'm really happy for you. Congrats on that, and good luck at the next one. Amateur nail art drop in bucks and 66 cents. Thank you very much for the spooky tip. Saying, hi, Damien. Happy to see a Spooky Friday stream. I'm actually watching from Colorado. Oh, hell yeah. I'm here for my sister's wedding. You're such a world traveler. That's so cool. Congrats to your sister. I'm going to do her nails for her this weekend. I'm curious, if you were to wear nail art, what kind of nail art would you like to wear? I don't know. You know, I do. It's been a while, but you know, I did enjoy painting my nails for a while there, but I would only do it black, because that's like most of my wardrobe. So I guess given that, I haven't really thought about like what nail art I would wear. Maybe if it was some like big anime premiere, I could do like Delicious in Dungeon nail art or something like that. But I think I would save it for like an event. But I also don't know if I'd feel confident doing that. I don't know if that would be the right vibe for me. Maybe it would. I don't know. Black with silver tips, says Butterzoo. Oh, that sounds cool. Like your eye shirt, says Fluffiest Fox. Oh, that'd be cool too. Yeah, maybe some like spooky eyeballs. Maybe if it, yeah, like almost like the Crimson Eye stuff that you see written here. That'd be interesting. That could be cool. But yeah, thank you. Good question. Then Lucia Forensis, the last one I'll read before I hop back into the game properly here. I'm very behind, and I'm sorry about that, y'all. Lucy, thank you very much for dropping 25 flipping bucks. That is extremely generous. Saying, hi, Damien. Loving the spookiness. Thank you. Me too. Glad I can catch this live for a change and blob out after a hard week. Hope your New Zealand plans are coming together. Love to you in the coop. Yes. Still have to fill out a couple things like visa-wise, because they're always like, why are you here? What are you doing? How long are you going to be here? Like, it's just how it goes. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm very excited. Nervous because there's just too much to get done beforehand, but I am excited. So it will be cool. Crucifix. All right. So what's their name? Their name is Kenneth. Dude, Kenneth? Obviously, anyone named Kenneth? It's a demon. There's a demon right there. Starting upstairs this time. Let's see here. Nah, this is not a ghastly room. Never seen a room so normal. This, though. This room. Normal room. This room, though? It's the most normal room I've ever seen. This room, though. Ooh. You want to talk about a scary room? That's this one. Oh, the temperature's actually dropping. It's picking back up again. They always fake me out. Oh, wait. Haunted turlet. Haunted turlet? Temperature dropping. Oh, it went back up again. Dang it, dude. Can't fake me out with a haunted turlet. That's illegal. Now, if any room's got a haunted turlet. Oh, wait. Did I just hear the door shut? No. Maybe. It did close the door. Okay. Or was it this door that I got closed on? Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh, it closed the turlet. Door. Here's steps. It is finally dipped below 68. Folks, we have a haunted turlet. This is not a drill. This is everything we've been dreaming about. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to look around in here first. Yeah, it's getting cold in this turlet. I'm going to come back to this thermometer, and I'm going to bring some more supplies up here. I'm going to put a nice little crucifix right here. Folks, we got a haunted turlet. We got a haunted turlet. Finally. I finally found my haunted turlet. Still got high sanity. I'm going to bring the ghost writing. Bring the dots, and I'm going to bring EMF reader. Here, I'm going to put it right on the toilet. There you go. Can you write something for us? Are you here? What's your name? Are you mad at me? I'm sorry. Temperature still above freezing. Ooh, it's getting colder though. Why are the dots not showing up at all? Oh, there we go. I actually have to turn them on. Duh. Getting cold. But is it freezing? Not seeing any dots yet. Can you write something for us? What's your name? Are you here? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? What's your name? Still above freezing. I did just hear something drop. Let's see here. See if we can get anything to show up on camera here. You closed the door after you left. Well, that's... Oh, object thrown. Record. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, that counts. Object thrown. That's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, if it's doing stuff when I'm not there, could it be a shade again? But they said there was reports of violence, which is not super normal. It won't enter a hunt if there are people nearby. It moved this. Yes, it did. Spirit box and UV, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess this kind of ruins everything for us here because we can't see what's going on anymore. The violence line doesn't mean anything. Oh, it doesn't? Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Hello? Are you here? Are you with us? Are you mad at me? Hello? Can you write something? What's your name? Still got the cold here. Drop this and see if it's freezing temperatures. Oh, it is freezing temperatures. Evidence. Freezing temperatures. It could be a shade. We didn't get ghost writing. We're not getting ghost orbs. See, I've never gotten Spirit Box to work myself, to be honest. I'm not seeing anything here yet. Can you write something for us? Are you here? Whoa, what is that? What was that with the dots a second ago? Moving, they were like a second pair moving right in front of me. Lights have to be out for Spirit Box. I forgot about that. Thank you. Are you with us? Are you here? What's your name? Are you mad at me? Are you with us? Are you here? Can you write for us? Just leave the Spirit Box on the ground? Okay, good to know. I'm really not seeing anything. Can you write for us, Kenneth? Can you write for us? Shade or a mimic? Yeah, this is one of those times where I'm like, maybe it is a mimic at this point. Kenneth, are you here? Oh, he said the name. I'm not supposed to say the name. That really pisses him off. 100% shade. No shade? 100% shade. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because it's not doing anything. Might give us a sign, though. I mean, my sanity's not looking too great. Let's see here. At least watch this for a minute. We've got Raspberry Mochi dropping $4.20. Nice. Thank you, Raspberry Mochi. Appreciate you. Saying, says, hi, Damien. Didn't realize you were a fan of Good Kid. Yeah, really enjoyed like a handful of their songs, and when they reached out, that was flipping cool. Super cool to hear your voice in their little series. I love their music so much. Are there any other bands you enjoy? Maybe a couple of your favorites? As a music nerd, I'm unbelievably curious. Well, I appreciate you. I feel like I'm not very good at keeping track of specific bands. Like, oh, was that movement? Is that movement right there? What the hell was that? Did we just see that up there? What is that? Ualpo says, yup. Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean, is that dots movement specifically? Move the door. Oh, it moved the door. Did it move the door? No, because the door is right here, and I feel like it moved to the left here. The door closed. Dots. It was the door, not dots. Movement. Okay, got it. But yeah, I mean, in terms of some classics, I love Panic at the Disco. I love Paramore. I love flipping My Chem. Yeah, I wish I had better answers for you. I really do, but I don't follow a whole lot of bands. I just like individual songs that I add to my Spotify list and then listen to them on repeat until I've squeezed all the dopamine out of it, and then I'm done forever. Um, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Saying no to the ghost orb. Saying no to the dots. We don't know about any of the rest of it. What does a shade need in order to have the evidence? And also, it could be mimic. It really could be mimic. We're unsure of what this ghost is capable of. Be careful. Several reports have noted ghost orb sightings near mimics. Okay, so we didn't. That's not. Maybe not that. Then shade. Oh. Recording. Oh, what happened? Oh, they're writing. We got ghost writing, folks. I think that's a shade then. There's no way it would be a demon. We'd be dead already. And a Moroi is... And the Hoi Mignoi is... The weaker the victims, the stronger they become. I'm too powerful. There's no way. And they suffer from hyperosmia, weakening them for longer periods. Nah. That's awesome. Okay, we definitely got that writing on camera. So great. Heck yeah. I don't want to risk it. I just want to get out of here. I think we did a good job. I could take photos. I'm not going to do it. It's a shade. 100%. 100%. Let's go.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Hell yeah. That was awesome. We did it. And I finally leveled up enough to take sanity pills. And incense. Nice. Hells yeah. That's such good news for me to have. Time to buy some incense. Time to buy another parabolic microphone just for fun. I deserve some sanity meds. I should have just a bunch of those all the time forever. I'm gonna buy another camera just for fun. Motion sensor just for fun. Igniter just for fun. We got the money. I mean, we have the money. You guys. That's flipping great. I'm so proud of us. Look at us go. We did it, folks. That's flipping awesome. Let's see. What's the stuff going on with the... Oh yeah, we can get with personal goals. You can get a foil event ID card. I'm gonna be talking about all this on Friday too. Different locations will be taken by the blood moon each day, so we've at least got this special card for the community goals. But for me personally, I got stuff to do. The blood moon is rising and is empowering paranormal entities. Take care; they're stronger than ever. As a community, identify ghosts correctly, complete optional objectives, interact with totems you find. Oh, I haven't been interacting with them at all. Oh no. Okay, one more quick round. Because it's about time for me to go. I'm almost at 3 hours, but I'm also super behind on reading tips, so give me 1 minute. Fallen Angel drop in $6 and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Fallen Angel. I've been a huge fan of all your VO work, VO and Smosh. Excuse me. I have been a huge fan of all of your work, VO and Smosh. Thank you so much for being you and all the love and support you give out to the world. You have helped me over the years more than you will ever know. Thank you. Love you and thank you. Fallen Angel, that is so sweet. That is so incredibly nice of you. I really appreciate that. I'm a normal-ish person and I do what I can. But that's very sweet of you. Thank you for saying that. That's very sweet. I'm happy to hear that I can help in any way, shape, or form. So flippin' thank you. 25%, 30%. I want to keep my boost here. Thank you. Seriously. Lunar Knight drop in 1069. Nice. Thank you very much, Lunar Knight. Saying, found you on Smosh, but loved you as Van. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Van Arkwright. New game out in January. Trails is my favorite game series. Thanks for being you and making me smile on good and bad days. That is very, very sweet. Thank you. I try my best, and I really appreciate you. I really do try. So thank you. Make it a real quick game, lol. I know. I'm gonna try it.
And get checked up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
All right, let's try this lickety split. We got to do this thing. Temperature. Lunar Knight, thank you very much for the generous tip, and I appreciate your sweet words. Hoovian dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Hoovian. Saying, hello, I've been having a hard week. I'm sorry to hear that. But I just got home and my usually aloof cat was immediately sat next to me and started purring. Her name is Freya, and she's usually very independent, but she's being super cuddly right now. That's so sweet. I'm sure you know, but maybe you don't, that Freya is the name of one of my cats. And there's nothing better than when a cat just knows that you just need a cuddle. You just need a cuddle. Actually, it's been great. Freya has been sleeping by my head every night. She will just, like, tuck in right by my face and interact. What am I... How do I interact with this? If not E. For everyone. Interact? It's just photos? Is that the only way to interact? But yeah, she will tuck in next to my pillow, so, like, I sleep on half pillow, half Freya. Oh, just click on it with the mouse. Got it. Oops. I can't believe I haven't been doing that this whole time. I feel a little bit silly. Oh well. You know what? It's gonna be the kitchen. It's gotta be the kitchen. Is there a kitchen in this one? Nah. Garage. Living room for the dead. Oh, it is dropping. It's going to do the thing again where it goes just above 68 and then fakes me out. It goes to 69 as a joke. As a flippin' joke. I don't joke about things like the number 69. Nice, okay? It's very immature. I would never do that. Haunted basement? Haunted basement? No. Oh. Nope. Went to 69 and then stopped. Per usual. Time to check the upstairs. I'm guessing it's the second room on the right. First room on the right. You guys hear that? Oh. Okay. I hate every bit of this. No. I hate every bit of that so much. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. And I'm gonna close the door and I'm never gonna go back. What the actual F? What the freaking heck? That was awful. I don't think I've ever had an interaction like that in this game, and that's great. Oh, okay. Okay, we're just gonna let this run for a minute while I clean out my pants. Calling Mayor now. You know what's crazy is I almost said Mayor right at the start. Demo Nacho dropping 666. Bucks. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Saying, hola, Damien. How's it going? I've been taking things easy as I was pretty burned out. Still managed to get tickets for a concert next year. That's exciting. Also, what bird is mightier than any swordsman? It's the penguin. Demo Nacho. That's so clever of you. That's very clever of you. Thank you very much for the tip. Yeah, burnout sucks. It can come in many different forms. Autistic burnout, general burnout. I don't know. It's not fun. So taking the time to actually deal with that for yourself is a smart and good move. Bell Nye is asking tickets for twice. You don't have to answer that if you don't feel like it, but tickets for twice? Someone else said it could be the twins. That's interesting. The twins, eh? Panic Mayday says, whoever recommended the Autism Burnout Workbook, I love you. Oh yeah, I also got that immediately and started working through it. It's been an interesting one. There are tickets for twice, says Demonacho. Hell yeah, good for you. Okay, so I'm not seeing ghost orbs. I'm not seeing dots. Could be twins. We never know. But for now, I'm gonna straight up called it on the second door on the right situation. Ooh, it's looking cold. It's not quite freezing yet. Can you write something for us? Can you write something for us? Can you write for us? Are you here?
Slipped away.
I've never had Spirit Box work before. Sorry, that was actually so scary. Okay. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Oh, that sucked a lot. Oh, God. Okay. So we got Spirit Box. If there's no dots and no ghost orb. Oh, if there's no ghost orb, that means no mare. Twins? Often interact with the environment at the same time. Either twin can be angered and initiate an attack on the prey. Alternate their attacks to confuse the prey. It's a Moroi again. No, I don't think it's a Moroi. Hold on, Zelda's picking at the door again. Gosh darn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not seeing ghost orbs, still not seeing dots. Yeah. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to Lord Nice One and then V Faded, both subscribing for the first time. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. The last thing I can check is UV. Yeah, the twin could be twins, could be. I mean, I haven't seen things move around much, so it could just be a straight up spirit. Temporarily stopped by using incense. They defend their place of death to the utmost degree, killing anyone that is overstaying their welcome. Only attack them when they need to. Well, they're not that passive. It could be the twins. I really don't know. If it's the twins, does that mean that they also are active in a different room? Yeah, I'm feeling twins, but just vibes, to be honest. Oh! Was that movement with the dots, or was that my flashlight? Sink is on in the bathroom. Oh. That's a mist form. That was dots for sure. It's not dots. Your breath, that was totally dots, not dots. Sink is not on in the bathroom. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was EMF 5. And that was a second place where it went for me. So, let's see here. That would be the twins. That would be the twins. Oh, that was horrifying. So we've got EMF 5. That's the twins. That's the twins for sure. What else would the twins even need for that? Hold on. Freezing temperatures. I mean, we haven't gotten that yet, but like we were close. And then for spirit, it would be ghost writing. I didn't see it do a ghost write. I think we just have to go ahead and say that that's I'm out of here. That's twins, right? I mean, that's twins. Oh, okay. Okay. Everything's fine. I didn't see it go below that yet, but seeing as I didn't see any writing, freezing temps could be in the bathroom. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and call it. This is the twins. And if it's not the twins, screw it. I said it'd be a fast round anyway. Ooh. Horrifying. Yes! Achievement unlocked. We found the twin. No! 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 No, it was a spirit. No! No! No. No. It's okay. We did a darn good job, though, I think. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm darn close to getting that foil event ID card. And now that I know I can, like, interact with those totems, I'll do way better. Glitter Puke, thank you for dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Gifting to Connor with a bunch of numbers. Jay the Slime, and then Jewel of Hearts. Flippin', thank you for that. Appreciate you. Maybe we got the wrong room at first. Maybe. I don't know. That's okay. We got damn close. All right, y'all. I'm gonna read out the remaining, the remaining tips, and then we're gonna call it a night. Thank you to everybody for joining. I appreciate you. I will be back to streaming on Sunday. Oh, that looks fun. Well, I'm glad we get some recreation. What? No way. I think that's the worst place for a fake bowling alley. You would immediately bowl right off of the. Why would you do that? Oh wait, that's cornhole. But even that, then, yeah, you would. That's not good. That's actually awesome. Hold on. Hell yeah. How is that not an achievement? It should absolutely be an achievement. That's so fun. How did I never notice that? We got legally distinct from Jenga. We got big-ish blocks. You love to see it. Oh, nice. That's actually so cool that you can just play this with homies, I guess. You're not... Ooh. You're not ghouling. I flippin' love that. This is how we play it in my house. This is house rules. It's fine to do it like this. You can take from the top if you want to. Django! I kind of just want to do this now. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, nowhere near. What's wrong with me? Stay behind the line. I think I went in. Damn it! So close. Wow, I am. There's no in between for me. It's either on the other side or nowhere close. think I did it. I did it, folks. Believe in your dreams. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, sorry. Anyway. Sorry, gotta do it. This is awesome. That's about as good as I am at basketball IRL. Yep. Like, I just hit my teeth. Like, yeah, it sounds about right. Yep, that sounds about right for me. That's absolutely it. I went to an arcade not too long ago, and that's how it went with the basketball game. Dear God. That's just hurting my feelings. God! No! It's a sense of pride now. I just have to do it once. Here, hold on. Are you kidding me? It's overinflated, this ball. I'm going to burn down all the ghosts. Nope. There we go. 1 point. Ceiling's too low. That's all I needed. I don't even care anymore. Yeah. Alrighty. As I wind downstream, let me go back to my normal camera and I will read out all the remaining tips. Thank you to everybody who joined tonight, and thank you for all the raids. That was so flippin' cool. Shout out to Shovel. Shout out to Octavio. Shout out to, there was one more too, and I will remember and do that. All right. Coach Destiny, thank you for raiding with a party of 3. We are winding down for the evening. Thank you so much for the raid, and I appreciate you. You caught me right at the end here, but I'll be raiding after. I'll be raiding after I finish reading out all the tips that I missed as well. So, if you want to continue that hype train to somebody else, that's always lovely. But welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid. All right, we got Phoenix Warman dropping 1069. Nice. Thank you very much, Phoenix Warman, saying, just wishing everyone a wonderful Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. I did not know that was a thing this weekend. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Hopefully everyone has a restful and de-stressful weekend. Good question. My family has a recipe for leeks. Anyone who doesn't know, it's those very mild, kind of buttery little onions. And though I am the only one that eats them, along with, my sister, I'm usually the one that ends up making them for that. Sometimes my mom makes them, but it's fallen to me now. I also love, I love sweet potatoes. I love most Thanksgiving food. I don't love stuffing. I think stuffing is like fine. It's okay, but it's not worth the space in my stomach to have it. But I love pretty much everything else. But good question. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Wayward Jaybird is dropping 1069 as well. Nice. Thank you very much, Wayward Jaybird. Saying, celebrating doing my deal for my next show, now gainfully employed through July 2026. Hell yeah! Which is a huge relief after the strikes, etc. Treat yourself. Wayward Jaybird, thank you so much, and congrats to you. That's huge. Yeah, I mean, especially working in the entertainment industry, I know how, feast or famine things can be, but having a job secured through July 2026, hell yeah. I'm so stoked for you. Congrats. As a stuffing lover, I take offense. Mackenzie Manny, why? There's more for you now. You get to not have to worry about me taking all of it. Bandgirl12 is dropping 666 bucks, 66 cents. Thank you for the spooky tip. Hi, Damien and Coop. So happy to catch the stream on my birthday. Happy flippin' birthday to you. That's awesome. Definitely needed to wind down after a long week at work. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Thank you, and I hope the same for you, and I hope you have a marvelous birthday. Yeah, let's all get some rest this weekend. I am so burnt out and so tired and really need a bunch of sleep. And instead, I'm going to be filming 2 different branded videos over the next few days, but that is okay. Sapphire Cyborg also dropping 666 bucks, 66 cents. Thank you very much for the spooky tip. Saying, hey, Damien, I'm signed up for a mix of beginner acting and voice acting classes next month because I know if I want to do voice acting and voiceover, the actual acting part is important. Hell yeah, Sapphire Cyborg. That's the way to do it. I'm stoked for you. But accent-wise, do you have a favorite media for listening to Italian-American accents? Ooh, no, I don't. Can't say that I do. because I haven't really had to do too many Italian American accents, so I haven't had to work on that. You know, accents are a good thing to have sort of in your back pocket, but it's okay if you can't do all of the voice acting things right away. Like, learning the acting is awesome. Learning the techniques of voice acting is awesome. But, like, you know, be careful not to overdo it and be like, well, now I have to be able to do every type of voice and every type of accent and everything. You can keep adding things to your repertoire as you go. So I wish you well with that. That's flipping awesome. But yeah, you don't have to overdo it. You're putting in the work, and that sounds great. Hazel Ruth drop in $6 and 90 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Hazel Ruth, saying, hey, Damien, looking good. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday to you as well. You and Bangirl, both birthday twins. What if you're separated, long-lost actual twins? So I'm feeling extra lucky. That's awesome, Hazel Ruth. Well, go use that birthday luck and enjoy. May you have 1 million birthday luck points on this day. That's flipping cool. Happy flipping birthday. My birthday's at the end of the month here, but I will be leaving for New Zealand, I think, soon after. No, I'll be here for my birthday. Oh, and yeah, okay, I got that mixed up. Oh, my birthday's next month. New Zealand is this month. God, I'm so bad at knowing when my own birthday is. That's crazy. Miss Bitteroonies dropping $3.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Miss Bitteroonies. Saying, another tip to say thank you for making this fun. Even got a friend to jump on and watch you stream and chatted during to make it more fun. That's so nice, Miss Bitteroonies. Hell yeah. Oh, I love that. Thank you. You are truly awesome. Have a great night. You too. Get some good rest, and thank you for the tip. Again, I appreciate it. And then the final tip of the night before I raid out the resubscribers and then send along another raid. Twatha drop in $6 66 cents. Thank you for the spooky tip. Saying hello there, mostly lurking as this game is a bit much for me. I can imagine it is for a lot of folks. Thought I'd tell you about the catto I ran into today at the bus stop. They were a cute tuxedo, but wouldn't accept pets, only vibes. If you had a tuxedo cat, what would you name them? I do have a tuxedo cat. That's Zelda. Zelda is, in fact, a tuxedo ragdoll. So I guess I would have to say Zelda. But that's so cute, though. I always have trouble when it's like random cats outside because I'm like, I don't know if you're just going to be cute for a minute and then try to bite me. I never try to risk it. But if they come up and want to vibe, that's flipping great. But yeah, Zelda's a big old colossal ragdoll tuxedo. And she's thick. Alrighty. Time for me to read out the resubscribers. There aren't too many tonight, so it'll only take a sec. But I always say thank you to folks who come back because, as I always say, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to tip, you don't have to do any of those things. But having subscribers has changed my life and has really helped support me, so I can't thank you enough. So I always say thank you at the end of stream. So a big ol' spicy thank you and welcome back to Eden Lizeth for their 17th month, Michelle Freaky Miller for their 17th, Orchid Vervain for their 2nd, Joe the Raven for their 23rd at a tier 3. Joe the Raven, thank you for the big ol' extra chunk of support. Poppy and Paste for their 3rd, Ace of Lilies for their 5th, Lynn N for their 2nd, Sleepy Little Rider for their 25th. We got Noah Cola for their 44th at a tier 2. Noah Cola, thank you for the extra chunk of support, as well as to Stay Frosty Pigeonina at a tier 2. Thank you for their extra chunk of support for their 26th month. Jo is here for their 2-year Cleverversary. Jo, you get the blue cakes in chat for the multi-year streamiversary. Thank you so much for being here for 2 flipping years. That's crazy. Here's to 29 trillion more. Jo is here. And thank you to Riven Rose War, Stay Frosty Pigeonina, Twatha, Amanda M. Davis, Amateur Nail Art, and Elias, all for helping me, and Demo Nacho, as well as Rocka Love, and Twatha, I think I already got everybody, for being my blue cake reinforcements and helping me carry them. They're very heavy and made of tungsten. Rocka Love for their 21st at a tier 2. Thank you for the extra chunk of support. Panic Mayday for their 2nd, Ninjalicious for their 13th, Love Lettuce Astray for their 6th, Demon Kitten for their 67th, The Great Gatsby for their 13th, Gnome Luna for their 2nd, Amy X for their 5th, Bramble River for their 5th, Shark Thief for their 25th, A Cat with 3 Legs for their 8th, Amiana KC for their 20th, Raven's Corner for their 6th, Slam Shatter for their 5th, Oisek 15 plays for their 5th at a tier 2. Oisek, thank you very much for the extra chunk of support. Miss Julius Pepperwood for their 3rd, Avalinian for their 68th, Good Fishy for their 3rd, Weird Faces for their 5th, Soggy Emotion for their 2nd, Danny Wild for their 15th at a tier 2. Danny Wild, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Lexus for their 30th, Lil Bean for their 38th, Azure Squirrel for their 4th, Jezel Strange for their 65th, Rabbits on Chalk for their 19th, Phoenix Warman for their 14th, Clown Cadaver for their 18th, Lidl for their 1-year Cleverversary. Lidl, thank you for a year of support. Here's to 11 trillion more. I greatly appreciate you a lot. Hanako Kaori for their 7th, Lollipop for their 8th, and then finally it's Chief Egan for their 2nd. Woo! Y'all, that was a lovely stream. Almost 3.5 hours with all kinds of ghosts and ghouls, and that was awesome. So, hey, you know what? Let's return the favor and raid A-Tray. A-Tray raided us the other day. What are they playing? Link to the Past. So, more like, let's see here. Let's type. Link to the Past. So they are playing Link to the Past. This will be our raid call. Okay, we're going to say you found the Boomer raid because that's in A Link to the Past. It's a good item. So we're going to copy and paste this as our raid call. Even if you got to run, it's always lovely to send a big old crowd over to people. So, Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. Love this community and could not and would not want to do this without you. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I've got to run as soon as I raid, but I appreciate you being here. So we're going to send this over, drop that in chat, and then I got to skedoodle. Have a great night, y'all. Let's raid! See y'all Sunday. Bye, 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 bye.